Lopez, Hernandez, Hicks, Edward, Jimenez, Stowers, Sonia, Sanoha, whatever his name is, Ruiz, Conine, starting lineup for Miami. On the mound, we got Zach Thornton, 5 starts, 2-run record. ERA is okay, 2.43, 29.2 innings pitched, 20 hits, 7 walks, 22 strikeouts, whip 0.91. I will take it from the gate. Daniel Murphy and Gary Cohen on the call because Keith and Darling were getting honored. And here we go. First pitch to start the game. A couple minutes late. Strike. I don't know what that was. Looked like a curve or a fastball. Counts 0-1. Otto Lopez, shortstop for Miami. 322 average, 9 homers, 50 RBIs, 838 OPS. He's 0 for 8 this series. That's a check swing foul. Counts 0-2. What's up, Daniel?
Second in the National League in batting, 322, 4 points behind Luis Ariz of the Giants. Zach Thornton's 6th Major League start. He has been a revelation so far. He comes inside with a breaking ball, and it's 1-2.
Breaking ball. Ball counts 1-2.
Marlins a game over 500 with their win last night, just a game and a half pace in the National League wild card race. Certainly raises the question of whether the Marlins will try to add
1-2. Game is on SNY if you're in the New York area and looking for it.
1-2 on the way.
You're a madman doing 2 streams today. I'm a beast. Another ball there from Zach. Counts 2-2.
In a year where they're right on the brink of being in the postseason picture.
Pitch 5. Inside, full count.
Comes inside. That's 3-2. They're on the wild card standings. The Phillies have fallen into that 3rd spot. They're 3-10 since the All-Star break, and they're Padres, Marlins, Pirates, and Nationals right on their heels. 3-2 to leadoff hitter.
Hit. Short. Lindor dropped it. Seriously, Lindor. What is with the errors this freaking season be with Lindor? He just dropped it on the transfer. How many errors does he have altogether now, Lindor? Taylor left field today, AJ at center, Carson Bench right, Terrence is going to catch, Beatty third, Lindor short, Marcus Semien second, and Jared Young at first. I like Jared Young at first. If you follow my streams, you know I'm high on Young at first base. That's an E6 on Lindor. 1 on, no out. Next man up, Hernandez. He's got a 236 batting average. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1. Lindor changes gloves every game. Yeah, he does. 16 home runs on the season for Hernandez. 43 RBI, 782 OPS. This series, though, he's 0 for 6. We could use a double play ball here. 0-1 count. This is pitch 8 from Zach Thornton. Here we go, guys. Pitch. Whoa, way upstairs. Almost hit the guy. Counts 1-1. Zach Thornton, first inning in 5 starts. He'll give up. I don't really understand that stat there. And of course, SNY didn't give me enough time to read it off to you guys. All right, next pitch. It's a good aerial view there of City Field, American flag in the background. Here's the 1-1 for Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Cutter counts 1-2. 1-2. Please like the stream when you get a chance. Just double tap the screen for me. I appreciate it. Brock is behind home plate today. For the umps. Here's the 1-2. Throw it to first. Not in time. Not in time. B, how many errors does Lindor have, though, on the season? 10? 11? Here's the 1-2 count for Hernandez. Let's go, Zach. Hit. Foul in front of the top third base side. Ball boy's got to grab it. Season snapshot for the Miami Marlins. They're 56 and 55. They're 1.5 games in the NL card race back. They had the best record in June and like the worst in July. More errors than home runs. Yeah, true. That's true. 1-2. Oh my goodness. Left field. Go foul. Go foul. It does. Left field's corner. Foul.
So he has 16. Stowers in his
1-2
last night at the time.
Yeah, looking at the scoreboard just from the first two batters, Lopez and Hernandez, it looks like they don't walk a ton in relation to their batting averages. See if Thornton's able to get him swinging a bad pitch right here, maybe induce a double pick ground ball.
Upstairs, 2-2.
Takes a changeup up and away.
Come on, Thornton. He's up here. It's only the first inning. Let's go.
Changeups in his first 5 starts, just a 4% pitch for him. Mostly about the four-seamer and the cutter.
All right, 2-2 for Hernandez.
Super mixed in.
He's going to second. Hit. And Lindor couldn't get it to second. And no one got it to first. All right.
So with Lopez in motion, the Mets get the out at first.
Out at first, but runner on second.
And Lopez
Lindor, you're killing me, bro. Lindor couldn't get it over to second in time. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't. Lindor didn't really have a whole lot of time anyway, so I won't put the blame on him. One out, runner on second.
Like he wasn't going to get him at second. Go ahead and take a shot.
Good chance to negate the miscue that started the end. So now Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks, next man up. 280 batting average. Down, low, and away, counts 1-0. That's his home runs.
Back into the lineup today, but Hicks and Stowers and Konine, all left-hand hitters in the lineup, and all 3 of those guys
Counts 1-0.
struggled against lefties this year.
Fouling back. Fastball. 1-1 count. Liam Hicks, 14 home runs in the season with 60 RBI, 791 OPS this series. He's 2 for 7.
As they did last year,
That's the catcher for Miami. Batting third. 1-1 count. Zach peeks at second, throws a pitch. In for a strike. Okay, counts 1 and 2.
Really good break.
I'll take it.
Get ahead of the count. It's probably the best
Zach Thornton, he's only 24, made his debut May 20th of this year. From Minnesota, eh? From Minnesota, yeah? He's from Minnesota, B. He's from Minnesota. Foul, fastball counts 1 and 2.
Division I offers coming out of high school went to Martin Community College in Kansas, which is where he says
he's from Minnesota, B. What if I talk like that, B? From Minnesota, eh?
5th round of the 2023 draft.
We're gonna go to Minnesota
After a short stay
and drink a soda.
Now making his 6th big league start.
Counts 1 and 2. Next pitch to Hicks.
1-2 coming.
In the dirt, 2-2. Terens grabs it. Runner stays on second.
And here's his usage.
So his usage, what's his most used pitch? 4-seam fastball at 27%, cutter at 26, sweeper 16, slider 16, 11 for 2-seam changeup 3, and the curveball is just 1% this season. All right, whatever.
And see if you can win in the zone with that.
Again, 18 innings, scoreless streak.
2-2 count.
Start against the Braves, but still pitched well and scored for him.
Hit. Oh, Lindor's not there, and the runner's going to go, and he's safe. Bad throw to home. Lindor, you're killing me, bro. Lindor is absolutely killing me. 1-0 Miami.
So Hicks.
Lindor was not in position to grab that grounder.
That's his 61st run of the year, and the Marlins take advantage of the Lindor error to take the early lead.
As you said, Gary, gets like a
Yeah, Lindor wasn't anywhere near to make that play. And then Carson Bench. Was that Carson Bench or who was that? That was Taylor. I'm sorry. Taylor threw it, and as he was throwing it, he was falling forward. It looked like. So it was a bad throw to home anyway. 1-0 Miami. Runner on second, 1 out. Next man up, Edwards, 291 batting average. Way upstairs, high fastball. Counts 1-0.
Here's the swing again. You can see that cut shape too.
Why is Lindor playing all the way to his left like that?
Get the barrel behind the ball and catches it in the back. What I would call, K-Long would call the contact window and shoots it the other way for a base hit.
Inside counts 2-0. This is going to be a long afternoon/night, Mets fans. I can tell already.
The first inning continues to be.
Counts 2-0. 21 pitches from Thornton. Thus far. Popped up. Play it. Lindor, please. Out. Thank you. Lindor got an out. All right. 2 outs, runner on second. Lindor had to run in and get it. He got it.
Number 2 away.
Yeah, not exactly what he was looking for 2-0, but hats off to Zach Gordon for being able to shove that cutter.
Next man up.
And, getting close enough to the zone that Edwards felt like he needed an offer at it.
Jimenez,
Now Leo Jimenez, who is
210 average, 2 homers, 9 RBI, 606 OPS, third baseman for the Miami Marlins.
From Toronto, right around the start of the season.
Ooh, they call that a strike. I don't know. I mean, I'll take it at this point. Counts 0-1.
2 years in Toronto. Making his 35th start. So the Marlins made a player move today.
Hit
To the right
the
side.
first. Thornton cover. He does. All right. All right, not horrible. Even Jimenez gave Thornton some props at first. All right, not horrible. 1-0, not horrible. Mets up after this on SNY.
Perfect.
Could have been worse, right, B? Could have been worse.
The welcome home celebration is going on now, and this is your best chance to get into a Mercedes-Benz GLC or GLE. Smart, intuitive, more personal, and now more tailored. Experience the technology, the luxury, and the personalization for yourself. Hurry in for exceptional lease and financing offers now during the welcome home celebration. Offers end soon. Visit your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Colors that make you rethink every room. Our best lineup is here. Gloves. People do anything to make their room cold. Try it on hacks. Use outdoor fridges. Freezers too. Pumps. That's why the Coors Light pump is trendy. Because people don't just like beer. People like cold beer.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built for fun. Tour. Traction. And yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan. Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APRs on final trims or get a low $199 per month lease on Ultima.
All right, we're back. We need a brain surgeon to take Lindor's brain and replace it with someone that knows defense and gets along with Juan Soto. Some valid points there. Some valid points there, B. All right. Poison in the background is playing. AJ Ewing coming up to bat. Lindor. Bobuchet going to DH. Then bench. Young, Simeon, Beatty, Taylor Torrent. Switch on the bench. Polanco. You know how I feel about him, righties. Alvarez, Wagaman, and Robert Jr. You also know how I feel about him right now. Pitch. Ball on the outside to AJ Ewing. The Mets are wearing their throwback jerseys, by the way. Tyler Phillips on the mound for Miami. 27 games, 11 of them starts, 2-5 record. ERA 3.52, 84.1 innings pitched, 77 hits, 38 walks. Strikeouts, 63, whip, 1.36. Hit for Ewing, right field shallow. He is out after 2 pitches. Was that Sanoa with the out? It was. Sanoa's at right, Ruiz center, Hernandez left. Hicks catcher, Jimenez third, Lopez shortstop, Edwards second, Stowers first. Here comes Lindor. That's why my girl's playing at Citi Field. All right, Lindor. I mean, I like how the Mets are rocking the throwbacks. It's pretty cool. Lindor, low pitch. It's a ball, low fastball at 96, counts 1-0. Again, that's Phillips on the mound for Miami. Lindor hit safely in 27 straight games versus Miami Marlins. That's been going on since July 2024. Longest hit versus. Cool, whatever. Lindor used the timeout, then he steps back into the box.
As long a hitting streak against Miami as Lindor's 21 games.
He just looks at a strike at 88 miles per hour, counts 1-1.
Francisco gets a curveball and he gets way into what used to be the Pepsi porch.
Excuse me. Hit for Lindor. Drop. It does. All right. 1 out single for Lindor.
Francisco
I'll take it.
4 for 8 in the series, and the Mets have a 1-out base run.
So what's that now? 22 straight hits for Lindor against Miami.
Just a little bit, but he's able to get into the gap.
All right, tying run on base. Bo Bichette, the DH today, coming up to bat for the first time today. How do you feel about them wearing the throwback jerseys, Steve?
2 for 8 in this series.
Bo Bichette looks at a strike, counts 0-1, 256 batting average for Bo, 10 homers, 53 RBI, 667 OPS, 2 for 8 this series. Bo is due for a home run. He's been sitting with 10 for a while. Come on, make the old timers happy, Bo. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
Between the front office and the manager about how they like to showcase players for possible trades.
86 jerseys are cool. Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, I think so. You get a chance to get him out there. I mean, we've been seeing Tyrone Taylor and Luis Robert getting their reps out there, which has taken away a bit of playing time from the younger players.
Sloppy hit. Out at second. Not out at first. 2 outs. Bo's on first.
Edwards was able to grab it, and they get me out at second.
And of course, Edwards in the shin guard. We talked about Sonder. He goes with the glove flip, one-handed to him. Almost wasn't sure. Edwards wasn't sure how he was going to get it. Plays a little bit of self-defense, and heaves it over to first just in case. That is ever going to get him.
Overhand glove flip. That's very unusual.
He didn't know what he wanted to do either. I don't think Otto knew what he was going to do either. But they ended up getting the fielder's choice. Caught between two minds, the two people.
So 2 away, Bichette at first. Here's Carson Bench.
Carson Bench, 266 batting average. Ball up and away. Fastball at 96, counts 1-0. Bench, 11 home runs on the season with 41 RBIs and 725 OPS this series, 4 for 8 with 1 stolen base. Lindor could have turned the double play like Otto Lopez. Hit! That's going to drop. Right center field. Bo's going to third. All right, Mets with 2 outs. They got runners on the corner bases. I'll take it. Let's get the runner at third home at least, Mets. Let's tie this puppy up early. Runners on first and second with the Mets 2 outs. It's Bo on third, who's DHing today, and Carson Bench on first if you just jumped in my stream. Next man up. Young, 253 batting average. Pop up, foul and back. Breaking ball, counts 0-1. 7 home runs on the season for Young. 19 RBIs, 753 OPS, 1 for 4 this series. He's the first baseman today. We miss you, Alonzo. Here's the 0-1. Outside, counts 1-1. Prediction, Young strands Bo. And Bench. 1-1 count for Young. Hit. And out at second. Stranded 2. Stowers, Sanoha, Ruiz due up. We're headed to the second. Is J.D. Davis still playing in, what is he, the minor leagues? What's the Kansas City Monarchs? Kansas City Monarchs. A major league, he's part of the American Association of Professional Baseball. What are they, an affiliate league with the MLB? I don't get it. American Association of Professional Baseball is an independent professional baseball league founded in 2005. It operates in central United States and Canada, mostly in cities not served by organized baseball MLB teams or their minor league affiliates. The league's level of play is comparable to high A in organized baseball. League offices are located in Minnesota. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. More hapless Mets for the fans. What's up, Bruce? Get Bruce with it.
It's $5 Tuesday. Classic beats, cold drinks, all just $5. Be here for $5 Tuesdays.
Score big on authentic gear at MLBShop.com for official jerseys and memorabilia. The hats and hoodies. Visit MLBShop.com/Mets.
Showing bunt to Stowers, ball inside, almost hit him, counts 1-0. 237 average, 16 homers, 48 RBIs, 789 OPS, 3 for 7 this series with 2 homers and 2 RBIs. Careful, kid. Foul, third base side, it looked like, counts 1-1. I feel like they were all pretty good to fight today. Hit, that's going to drop for a base hit. Lead off single for the Marlins.
Stowers gets a hit against the lefties. Within the division, only one Soto and Michael Harris have a higher OPS than Kyle Stowers against the NL East. Stowers' overall numbers are down this year, but he has certainly put up good numbers against his own division.
He's been asked for the whole schedule back. 19 game in these division opponents.
Because I'm near Sonoma. 1 for 4 in this series.
Strike, counts 0-1.
Sonoma making his 71st start.
Sanoha, 265 average, 3 homers, 35 RBI, 694 OPS, 1 for 4 this series.
He started in right field.
Fouling back. Sinker, counts 0-2.
This is what has characterized Thornton's early work at the big leagues. He is a strike thrower.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of control and command that accelerated his path to the big leagues. We were asking about
The ball counts 1-2.
She was a big left-handed pitching prospect for the Mets who just got elevated to AAA, and we were wondering whether he would be on as quick a path as Thornton. And the word we got was, well, Santucci might have better stuff, but he's got to learn the command the way Thornton has it. And, you know, for a guy who throws 92 miles an hour to be successful in the major leagues, that's
Counts 1-2.
You gotta have command. Now, there's also command for balls as well, too. You can command pitches out of the zone. Sometimes if you end up throwing too many strikes, you can allow the batter to kind of call little hit and runs and get a little bit more anticipatory and kind of know where you're going to be, that you'll be around the zone.
Hit, foul, tarp side.
Last start about how they had to teach him how to bounce a curveball.
Well, I think of it because I was going to get strike throwers, especially right-handers. So in my experience, like a Jordan Zimmerman, who wouldn't walk anyone, I just swing and say, I'll figure out on the way there. He's going to get it around the zone somewhere because he really didn't throw big distance.
1-2 count for Sanoha. He steps out of the box. He's going to use the timeout.
A lot of people did not hit Jordan Zimmerman very well.
I faced him in the minor leagues too. He was around the zone, so I kind of cheat a little bit on him.
Fly ball deep to left field. Back goes Taylor to the warning track. Looks up, man's out of here.
Home run, Miami.
Javier Sonoma with a 2-run home
Sanoha, 2-run home run, 3-0 Miami.
So Thornton gives him back-to-back hits ahead of the count. Sonoma loses one, and it's 3-0 Miami. Just the third home run that Thornton's allowed in his 6 big league starts. He had one Donzi his last time out.
My goodness, 3-0 Miami. Ruiz up at bat, 254 batting average, ball on the outside, counts 1-0.
Takes it inside for ball 1.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-1. 3-0 Miami. Stevens, they just hit a 2-run home run, by the way. Ruiz, 2.54 average, 5 homers, 10 RBIs, 839 OPS.
67 bases in
Hit.
23.
And he is going to be on first. Bad throw to first. He's going to go to second. Oh, my God. Runner on second, no outs.
No chance to get the speedy Ruiz. So it's an infield hit and then an error on third, allowing Ruiz to advance.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gary. I don't think there's any chance of Zach making that play. Definitely not one way that looks like he doesn't quite get the green strip on it. He's running away from it, as you can see.
That was doing too much there. He wasn't going to get him mad at first. He shouldn't have threw it like that.
Maybe Marcus, who's playing one up the middle, or Carson, could come over and keep ball second.
Pitching coach to the mound with Terenz and Lindor.
And there's a homer from Javier Snow. You got that cutter, which isn't quite a breaking ball, but it's moving into him. Kind of got a little bit of the backspin where he jumped into it, and he hammers it right into the Fiesta deck. Just really covered that pitch that was moving in on him. That would be a situation right there if you're Zach Thornton. You want to get that ball in off the plate and chalk. So that if he does swing, it's either a foul ball or poor contact to one of your fielders.
Not like we were talking about before, the ability to throw balls when you're ahead of the count.
Because the nice thing about being near the zone is you're going to get batters to want to naturally just kind of anticipate that you're going to be around the zone and then just show it to them in a spot that they think they want it and then make it really see if you can get it out of the zone.
So 3 straight hits for the Marlins to start the second inning. And now Griffin Conine.
Conine pop up.
Pops one up into shallow
Left field.
And Taylor comes in.
Taylor underneath it, out, went away. Runner goes back to second. Ah! Ah!
It is notable, though, that the lefties have been getting swings.
Otto Lopez 0 for 1. Reached on error, has a run in this game. It was the E6 in the first, by the way. 9 home runs on the season, 50 RBIs on the
Griffin had been dominating lefties through his first 5 starts.
Mitch and Hicks base hit, and Stowers as well, 2 drives, 1 in the gap. Conine didn't hit that right on the barrel, but he put a good move on it, and he covered it.
Here's Otto Lopez, reached on the lead.
Upstairs, counts 1-0.
First inning, led to an unearned run. Lopez has strafed lefties this year. Came into the day in 388 against Southpaws.
Upstairs, counts 2-0.
Outside, it's 2-0. So I got your numbers against Jordan Zimmerman. Do you know them by heart or do I?
Not by hard. I was okay.
Yeah, you had the most at bats against him of any pitcher that has faced.
Inside, counts 3-0. Inside and low.
22 hits, 344 average with 4 home runs.
Okay.
Now, was he still there when you got to Washington?
No, he had gone to Detroit and faced him again against Detroit, against the Tigers. They came to DC.
We're behind 3-0. And Lopez takes cutter for a strike.
Strike.
Jordan threw that wonderful game in the postseason that one year. He go 9 innings, 8 or 9 innings. The one that went extra innings, I believe he was dealing. Maybe 14 playoffs.
Also threw a no-hitter. Runner goes. Throw to third by Torres.
Runner to third, out.
And Stanley Ruiz trying to steal third, and he's the
Ruiz is out on third. He's telling
He's not leaving. He's hoping that they challenge
Miami to challenge you, but
He stuck his nose far in enough to make sure he got the tag on him. I've done one of these where I haven't stuck my nose in there long enough, so he gets in there.
Oh, he's
gets
out.
the tag down.
And they are challenging.
they're challenging it, but I think he's out.
He might have hit the base before the tag. Got him on the leg.
Might be in there. All right, so I'm starting the 13U team in the farm. One of the things I want my boys to do is when we take tag plays like this, I'm trying to get them to go down with 2 hands as long as we can. Because I have a play just like this. I think Anthony Rizzo's trying to steal it. And as I take it with one hand, I'm kind of moving away from the play a little bit. And so I'm going to encourage our boys. I tell them, you don't have to catch it with 2, but you got to go at it with 2 hands as long as you can. Try to drive the tag down in.
Now, Ruiz slid past the bag, and Beatty went back at him, which tells you that Brett knew he didn't.
He did give himself away a little bit.
And Ruiz was able to get his hand back on the bag before for James Hoyer, the crew chief's in the replay center. The field was out. And it seems pretty.
Waiting to see what they say. I thought he was out.
Safe, but we'll see what
Damn,
they
I could go for some mac and cheese right now,
So
boys.
close up. Just doesn't feel like he gets it quite far enough into his chest before Reese gets his hand in.
And he came off, and Beatty went back after him, but Reese got the hand back on.
Yeah, at that point the die had already been passed for Brett.
And he already signaled into the dugout. The challenge, the call.
You're a funny guy, B.
Play review brought to you by Citizens. Seemed pretty cut and dried, but maybe I'm not seeing some calling the field that they're confused about.
Is that the button on the way through?
I mean, the swim move at third base has become pretty.
I thought he was out.
Yeah, like usually the swim move comes out when you're dead, and so. Safe.
Oh, he's safe. Wow.
Now you're just trying
I
to
guess
get
Beatty
at
didn't get his hands in soon enough.
You can see the fielder coming to get you, and so you may just try to get out as best the way you can because you're trying to be safe. I've seen guys who will go not just the swim move, but will move their whole body and almost take their feet kind of around as they grab it with the bag. And so at that point, the ball beats him. It's a good throw by Torrens. Reese feels like he's dead, but
One out. Runner on third. Full count for Lopez. Lopez is out. All right, 2 outs.
For strike 3.
I don't want to give up another run here, man. Come on, let's get one more out and take us to the bottom of the second.
His first strikeout of the day, and that'll allow the infield to drop back for Roberto Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Is that something that is coached to do that swim?
Hernandez 0 for 1, grounded out in the first. 6-4-3. 16 home runs in the season, 43 RBIs in the season.
I think to get better at it. So it's more you'll be talking like Mookie Wilson was our base running coach, and so
Ball way outside, counts 1 out.
Base coach, not as easy to do on a stolen base, but if you're going first and third, sometimes stolen, he'll tell you the direction at which you can go to be safest because he'll send you the opposite direction where he sees the ball coming from, and that's where you'll see guys get their bodies kind of wrapped around to stay away from the tackle.
Another Hernandez grounded out his first time. Ruiz is 26th.
Counts 2 and 0.
of the year. He has not played a whole lot, but is 4th in the National League in steal.
Counts 3 and 0.
Starting to fall behind. He was behind Lopez 3.
He's got almost 50 pitches now. He's got 46 pitches. That's already.
With the left-hander Hicks on deck.
Yeah, lefty on deck. You can pass him. Try to get a talking to if he walks in before facing the lefty.
He walked him.
And that's a 4-pitch walk. to
4-pitch
Hernandez.
walk.
First walk
Runner
of
on
the
first
day
and
for
third
Hernandez
with
after
2 outs for
Shield,
Miami.
2 walks per 9 innings. I wonder whether it's harder for pitchers to pitch around guys now with such strict pitch counts.
Yeah. And then also, I would say the velocity, the intensity. of which
Liam
they
Hicks,
see
1 for 1 today. RBI single in first. 14 homers on the season with 61 RBIs on the season.
So shot him through the hole on the left side to drive in the first run of this game. Hernandez at first, he can run a little bit. 7 steals on the year.
Swing and a miss, counts 0 1. Slider.
He's able to go out and get a cutter and poke it through the hole in the left. They're giving him that same hole this time up.
Yeah, I was looking at that, Gary. Would you be able to do that? I would be able to give him that 5-6 hole again.
Ball counts 1 1.
About throwing behind Hernandez. It does not seem as though we see a lot of adjustments in game on infield positioning versus particular bat.
Personally, in my soul, I just don't think I can see another ball dribble through there again and be okay with it. I'd rather get beat up the middle.
Throw to first, not in time. Count stays 1 1 for
You know,
Hicks.
where everybody stands, get it with his mid base a little bit further in the 5-6 hole right now. Francisco is. I just look at it from an offensive player, like as a hitter, that hole looks like a safety net to me. And so, if anything, I would play if I just keep it low. I only got to be one person.
Brian going to second.
Jump, and so Torrens will hold the ball. Second stolen base of the inning for Miami. Hernandez with his 8th of the year.
Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Counts 2-1 for Hicks.
How much would you consider leaving Hernandez there to keep the hole open with the lefty out? You like sitting him? Or?
I think the advantage of having 2 in scoring position is too great.
Ball outside. He's about to load the bases, man.
Maybe we just learned something about me.
Count 3-1.
I'm more base hits than I was team runs than I should have been because it is a lot more fun to hit with it. But yes,
This is really the first time we've seen Thornton struggle in the major leagues. We'll see how he copes with it.
Strike, full count.
3-1. They get a full count on Hicks. 24 pitches in the first inning, 28 already in the second inning for Thornton. Rams ran 2 in scoring position, already down by 3 runs. And
He walked on bases loaded.
4, and that'll load him up. So back-to-back blocks issued by Thornton. And now Xavier Edwards will bat, and the base is loaded.
Wait, did you see stuff? Is anybody going out there yet? Talk to him?
Yeah, he was out there earlier.
Okay, did I miss it? There we go. Oh, and then also we had the review as well too to give him a blow.
So now Edwards, who broke his bat, and then will pop up the shortstop his first time up. Big moment in this game for Thornton, trying to stick around. And a pitch clock violation called against Thornton, and that'll put him to the home right away against Edwards, 1-0. Things starting to unravel for Thornton. And this is inside to Edwards, and now it's 2-0. This is the first time in his 6 starts that Thornton has ever faced a bases-loaded situation. He got that changeup on the outside corner. That's a gutsy pitch.
Great pitch. One he doesn't use very often. It's really well located. Almost think he might be able to go back to it.
And with the 8th man up.
Counts 2-1 for Edwards.
Sometimes in this situation, talking to pitchers, if they can find a pitch that they feel comfortable with, they may lean on that more in this start than they would normally going out there for an out.
Edwards had taken time out. And I think that the home plate umpire, Brock Baloo, is saying that he was taking a second time out, which would be ball strike.
The manager is arguing with the home plate umpire that Edwards was using a timeout.
And if that's an automatic strike on Edwards, that would make the count 2-2. Chris Conroy comes in to join the conversation. Edwards had clearly called time after the last pitch. And then as he was climbing back in the batter's box, I'm not sure whether he was calling time again or whether Baloo felt he was not in there quick enough.
Looking for an extension on his original timeout.
Well, one thing is for sure, the pitch clock rules have been designed to speed the game up, right? Now, and then we'll get to a draw. Daniel Duarte's got it up in the Mets bullpen. This will give him plenty of time to be ready if Thornton needs help.
Duarte warming up in our bullpen because Zach is having a rough go of it.
We'd all like to know.
Yeah, I'm liking Mr. Baloo to put his fingers out when I know what's going on.
Trying to get set.
All right, come on.
No indication from Baloo whether he called a strike. The scoreboard still reads 2.5. Now it says 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
So it was So it was one of
So
the-
Edwards was called
So pitcher and hitter have each gotten one of this at bat. Now it's
clock
2-2.
violation on the hitter.
And Hoops went down the right field line. Foul.
Foul.
I think that's an area where umpires should be able to communicate the way they do one.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
to let the world know exactly what's going on. Ruiz in third.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, 2 balls, and 2 strikes. Edwards
2-2 to Edwards.
hit.
Lines one to right field, but Benj was playing.
Benj right underneath it, out. Benj knew where it was going. Cool. They leave him stranded while loaded. Simeon, Beatty, Taylor due up. It's 3-0 Miami. We're going to a commercial.
They eat for everyone. Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We got power tailgates to power game days. And a trailer backup guy. That's the champion brand. Heck, we might even cancel one day. Toyota Trust. Lease a rugged Tacoma with 0 down and first month's payment of $399 due at signing. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Capture moments are covered 8 days to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone or travertine for my patio because they're all the same.
I think I'll jump in here.
Sometimes I encourage young homeowners to let the parent out. Tell me more about Shades of White.
You have Swiss coffee, extra Swiss coffee. You have cotton ball, snow cloud.
Let some of the leaves settle into the soil. That's where your grass is going to get its nitrogen.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home not only you bundle with us.
What do you know about electric resistance?
How can I not?
Well, Mets have some work to do here, boys.
Backpack. Tickets, go to Mets.com/tickets.
Oh, Joe, you all be there on the bill.
I knew that you'd know because you have small kids.
Ball to Marcus, counts 1-0.
Marcus Simeon leading off against Tyler Phillips in the home second. Marcus 1 for 5 in this series, and he lights one in the center.
Hey, Marcus with a base hit. He's on first.
So the Mets are at 2 innings in the first inning against Phillips, going to lead off Sale in the second.
Sure do get a fastball up and away. Marcus catches it off the end of the bat, even breaks his bat, and you see the shift there, but he's able to get it over the shortstop's head, ton of space in the outfield, and start hitting off with a single. Really like it when you go and you're batted balls and getting it playing against the outfield, even if it's not on the barrel, you still got a chance to win out there.
Brett Beatty 0 for 5 in this series.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-1.
First pitch splitter, 0-1.
Is that the new style Brett has with his foot? Do you see that? Oh, it kind of got his
Brett Beatty, 220 average, 6 homers, 33 RBI, 616 OPS, 0 for 5 this series.
I just haven't seen
Man.
it quite with that style just yet.
It's really the twitch that he's got going. That's different.
Pop up, foul and back. Counts 0-2.
Shaking his head at himself, so little adjustment. It's nice if you make an adjustment in the cage or in batting practice. You come into the game, take a swing, and you feel good about it. Just at least you feel like you got positive vibes. Give you a better chance of swinging a good ball if you feel good about your swing in there.
The hits under an equipment issue.
This is a cricket match to start with.
We should have some tea. Don't they usually break for tea? The Mets do a cricket match. If you hit it over the fence, that's a 6.
Did you get 6 points?
6.
They don't look like they try to hit it over the fence, though. Kind of tapped around a little bit.
What's weird about cricket is you can hit it backwards, and it counts just as much as hitting it forward.
I love it. Think of all those foul balls we hit that we get reward for.
I mean, that bat is like, it's so wide. How's it going?
I know, yes. Like hitting with a...
All right, Hicks has his equipment figured out. Beatty back at the box with an 0-2 count. Simeon at first to nobody out. Tyron Taylor on deck. Shadows starting to come into play a little bit. It's hazy today, not great sunshine. And Brett takes that breaking ball. Just missed. 1-2. Yeah, I think this one might take a while.
A little bit of a choppy start today. But stay out here and enjoy the 86 team. Take as long as you want.
So here's the most important question of the day. As Beatty goes down on strikes now with the split, and that's the first strikeout for Phillips. So, what do you think as a ball player who wearing the uniform? What do you think of the racing stripes to 1986 and Jesus Wilson?
I love it. I do.
Now, throwbacks, you know that the guys I've worked with who wore those uniforms for real hated the racing stripes.
I wonder if they said why. I just wondered, was it because of how it felt or just the look of it? Because I can see where, like, they probably got better in the last 40 years. Feels good then.
The racing stripes were very much of their era. They were very 80s. The uniform that was awful was the road uniform. They had the light gray script New York. The road blonde New York uniform is iconic. Everyone tell them we're in verse number 28.
Oh, we going! Rampage time, folks. Bring out the bell. 2-run home run. Sorry, I got steak I'm cooking in the kitchen right now. 2 runs for the Mets. 3-2 Miami. Sorry, I'm making filet mignon. 3-2 Miami. Rampage time, folks. Bring out the bell. Next man up here, Terens. Strike counts 0-1. Terens, 220 batting average. Took a fastball there for a strike, counts 0-1.
Five weeks, where he has just been a monstrous presence, and not just against lefties. This is going on for right now.
Here he gets fastball running in on him. You can see that 2-seam spin on him. And as a Taylor just kind of scoops it, that 2-seamer's got a little bit lower spin, so he's able to scoop it out and scoop it on the restaurant, making 3-2 like that. In real time, to be able to see him take the ball that's moving down and in on him, and to be able to kind of get underneath him and scoop it high. Hey, Miller likes it. John likes it.
Same, Bruce. It's all right. The day is still young. 2-2 count for Terens.
Now he's got 10 and only 143 at bats. And there is no question that whatever his trade value was a month ago, it has been enhanced greatly.
Yes, it has. Then you think about how much he's making this year.
Foul. 2-2 count.
Spots, you feel good about him at center. And it does seem as if the game has gone more left-handed offensively than right-handed hitters are very much in demand.
It's absolutely true. So many contenders need right-handed bats. Probably not more than the Phillies.
Hit. Grounded to short. The first. Terens is out. 2 outs.
Waits for the second out.
Speaking of Tyrone, when you're able to get in a groove like this, you kind of find your power stroke. And the more times you're able to feel what it's like to slam a double in the gap and get one out of the ballpark like
AJ Ewing.
Just
Strike count 0-1.
most of the last year and a half before this spike, as though he had so many unfruitful swings.
0-1.
Fastballs or breaking balls.
1-1. That's inside. That's the ball to Ewing. That was a fastball.
Sometimes you get in a stretch where you're just not making good contact, ground balls, pop ups. It'll make you feel really defensive in there. But when you feel good, you're on the attack.
Ewing bounced on the right side Edward handles the big hop. And that retires the side. Tyrone Taylor's 2-1 against the
And he's out.
It's 3-2.
Damn.
Taco Bell's new $3 melted pepper jack steak burrito. Luxuriate in premium grilled steak and new pepper jack sauce in the melting steak burrito. Now join the less value menu with 10 items, each just $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Teed off by shoulder pain? We've got specialists for that. Realizing you pulled out more than weeds? We've got specialists for that. Doing the twist, Nick Wheeler, shouting, we've got specialists for that. Orland Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better faster.
Hey, we need a bigger bathroom. We need a bigger house.
The big moments in your life are a big deal to us too. Ford Lee Federal Credit Union. Let's money together.
Hi, I'm Michael Cantor, and it's what my customers say that matters most.
Michael has sold 3 homes for me, all of them over ask, and helped me find my dream home.
Michael put my offer in the best light to the homeowner, and ultimately we closed the deal, and that's my home right now.
Michael made what Kennedy a stressful compliment.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
So if you are thinking about buying or selling your home, contact me today.
Sports Night at SNY. Sports all night, every night, starting at 11, only at SNY.
We've even got the drone working in the rotunda today. That's an overtime drone. 3-2 Marlins as we go to the third. Leo Jimenez leads off against Zach Thornton. And takes up the way ball. Why don't we check in with Steve Gillum? Steve?
Well, Gary, as we continue to celebrate the 40th anniversary of that legendary 1986 team, I'm here with one of the icons of that group, Doc Gooden. Doc, always so great to see you. I just wonder, I think you keep in touch with a lot of these guys. When the whole group gets together again, what is the first thing, the one thing that you guys all start diving back into, talking about again?
I think all the bus rides, plane rides, because people forget about that. We had a good team. We spent a lot of time together. We had chemistry. Go out and eat together. Go hang out together. But it's like we don't see each other for like 10, 15 years. But you pick up where we left off. You talk about the court games, drinking the bus. It was just so much fun. It's great to see all those guys and see everybody healthy.
You know, when people talk about your group, yeah, they talk about the big moments and the way that you guys won. But they also talk about the extracurricular stuff.
Sorry, my steak is almost done. Couch 2-2.
Certain aspects.
We're done up at that.
For you, what gets lost in the discussion about that unit, that group?
That's a great question because you're right. They talk about like the party team, the team.
2-2.
What they don't talk about is the knowledge that we had of baseball. The time we spent like on Sundays after day games, and you got all the traffic. We're gonna come out still talking about baseball. Plane rides, bus rides, we're talking baseball. We love baseball. We love the chemistry. We love each other. And you don't hear that enough. You know, we have guys on our team that could be GM, someone was coaches, managers, all that, because we love the game. We give a lot of credit to Frank Cash and David Johnson for bringing all the different personalities together. And that's one thing I don't like because they don't talk about and give us credit for all the knowledge that we had as a baseball team.
Those conversations that you had, especially as the year went on, how do you think that ultimately helped you guys become the team that you became?
I think what it was because we didn't always get along all the time, but we had respect for one another. And if somebody made a mistake or did something that wasn't right, we hold each other accountable. That's what it's about. And one person, we talk about it, and it's good. Kept everything in the house. That's what it's about. You know, we made everybody be a man and be accountable for your actions. And you got to show up to play, or these guys will let you know.
So, Doc, there are so many great moments from that run. But Game 5, NLCS, you going toe-to-toe with Nolan Ryan. It's almost unfathomable that someone would pitch 10 innings in this day and age. What do you remember most about that incredible outing? The thing was,
all right. Gotta let my steak sit down for a minute. Counts 0-1 for Sanoha. There are 2 outs. Now the count's 0-2. How do you guys eat your steaks? I eat mine medium rare.
But the good thing is that because you knew you weren't going to get much to work with. Like a lot of times, guys, I'm not worried about the opposing.
The ball counts 1 and 2.
You know who's pitching against you. You know what you have to do. You know you got no room for error because you're not going to have much work.
Mets are challenging it. It is a ball. Mets lose the challenge.
As you look back on that season, aside from the moments everybody talks about, what for you was your favorite moment that year?
I think how everybody came together as a team, and one of the things that also get overlooked, and I told these guys, I got to tell a lot of them, like I told Denny Heat today, I have to thank those guys like Denny Heat, Kevin Mitchell, Ronnie Biden, and Tim Thompson, because those guys could have been shoulders for the team. They never complained. They accepted their roles and did what they had to do. Put all egos aside for one common goal, and we did accomplish that. But that was stands out more to me than anything because there was no egos. Everybody was there for one common goal.
But that final thing, I was watching in the dugout before the ceremony, talking to Christian Scott. It seemed like you were really emphatic about something. What was the message you were trying to get across to the young pitcher?
The thing about Scott, I knew him before the injury. He's a great guy. He's a funny guy. I just sort of proud of him. I love the way he pitched. I love the way he goes about his business. And a lot of times we talk about, I said, how do you feel? Because I feel like I'm locked in. I said, you're definitely locked in, but keep that going. Don't try to do too much. And what I mean by it is, you make a nasty pitch or a great pitch, don't try to make it better. Just try to repeat it. Because as pitchers, we try to do too much or we throw a great pitch, try to make it better. Normally you just squeeze too tight or you're hanging. Stay where you're at, keep working hard, find something that keeps you going. And if you say something, he's going to be saying him for a long time.
I had a runner on first with 2 outs. Counts 0-1 for Ruiz.
I'm sure it was a thrill getting that advice from the great doctor.
Filet mignon, boys. Filet mignon.
Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks for having me. Let's go, Mets.
It's about medium rare.
I'm glad that I brought cash because I think sometimes Frank gets overlooked. They did such an amazing job drafting guys, right? Developing them. But the trades for Hernandez, for Darling,
Yeah.
for Ojeda. There were so
Pretty good.
many, for Sid Fernandez.
Pretty good.
There were so many guys who came from other organizations who were just the perfect fit for that team.
I burned some of it.
Players who are the perfect
Fine.
fit for you if you don't have a farm system that is going to be able to get those kind of quality major league players back to your organization.
First for 2 out of 2 to Mysterio Ruiz and Gordon picks him off.
Pick off at second. Hey, we got the out. Sanoha caught stealing. Lindor due up.
Make this the summer event for a great American deal. Now get 0% APR financing, $4,500 bonus cash on Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
4.9% APR financing for 72 months on Grand Wagoneer. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event.
Better than what's his name, Salt Bay.
Well qualified current FCA lessons can boost the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for $419 months. See your tri-state area Jeep Grand deal.
Hey, Tony.
When a heart stops, his drive to take on the challenge won't. Northwell has the most top doctors in America, taking on more.
Well, I got
than
filet
most
mignon.
countless cases.
Medium rare, just about.
Raise health.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet.
Damn, that's good.
With my followers out there and in here.
It's secure internet for you and your family. Keep kids like us safe online. It's Wi-Fi.
Dude, I haven't had steak in so long.
The power doesn't.
Stay connected no matter what.
So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want it to be. Switch today at spectrum.com.
You mad, bro?
It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuffed crust for only $10. And more. Check out everything.
That's like butter.
Only at Pizza Hut.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built for fun.
Tyrone Taylor.
Traction. And yeah, full control. That's the power of the sound. Now's the time.
The Mets could probably get a lot for Tyrone Taylor.
Consumer Guide's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims.
Extremely versatile player that's hitting home runs right now.
Home third inning, that's down a run. Francisco.
There's Lindor. Strike.
As the pitch was being thrown by Tyler Phillips, as Stanley Ruiz, the right fielder, was still running out to his position.
Counts 0-1.
That's no good.
Manny Ramirez-esque.
I mean, you're supposed to be ready for the inning start, but what's the pitcher's responsibility?
Fastball counts 0-2.
Make sure everybody's in place.
But he's also on the clock, is he?
Yes.
I mean, so it's like, kind of, be paying attention.
Going to base into right center his first time up, and he throws this one foul.
Foul, right field corner.
So Lindor now is hitting 22 straight games against Miami. We mentioned it's the longest ever.
Lindor had the single in the first, 9 home runs on the season.
Longest hitting streak against the Mets of all time, and it's not much longer.
Strike. Top of the zone, Lindor's out. Whatever happened to Salt Bay?
Second on the list, Matty Alou.
I was wondering if like a Martin Plano or someone like that might squeeze into that. But like Matty Holiday, we were never in the same division, so he would have had to stretch that out over a number of years, I feel like.
Mostly during his Rockies days, I would have.
Hit.
Lining one right to the second baseman.
I would have second base. Caught.
Or the second out. So Matty Alou after that, Steve Finley, Gary Templeton, Joe Torre, John Clark, Brandon Phillips.
That dude VP on the list.
Brandon Phillips.
Carson Bench.
Is a story that Tuffle used to tell while I was out there watching Brandon Phillips take batting practice, and he goes, watch how Brandon, he goes, he's got style. He goes, but look how he secures.
Fastball in the dirt, almost hit him. Counts 1-0.
He'll express himself. He's kind of like, wrangle that thing first before you try to get style. But I love watching Brandon play.
I would say among opposing players, he's one of my favorite
Wow.
players ever to watch. Because he did have style.
Counts 2-0.
Very fundamental, like fundamental within the bounds of this, and then within those rules, go kind of express yourself, show your skills.
2-0 to Carson Bench, who had base at his first time up, and that breaking ball caught the inside corner, even though Hicks didn't catch it.
That's a strike. Counts 2-1.
He gets hit by the ball and calls it a strike. That doesn't happen very often.
No, that's longer. That's longer game. That usually gets balled if you get one in the wrist.
Rob Ruttman.
Is he looking in there? Oh, that's right. The Marlins called their own pitches from the dugout.
He had a little bit of a situation here on
I saw you guys
Wednesday night.
Yeah, they did.
Ball outside. Counts 3-1.
Trouble picking up the side from the dugout. And
Catcher's challenging?
there by Hicks.
Oh, it's a strike.
It does become a strike, so it's 2-2.
Counts 2-2.
And eventually, the coach of the dugout just sent the curveball.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Damn, that was good steak.
Zach, I'm in next.
I don't know why, guys, but after eating that, I don't feel tired. I feel like alive. I haven't had red meat in God knows how many months.
Yeah. I'm talking about tough because I had him as an infield coach. I used to tell Tim, I was like, I need the freedom of movement to move around my position. I go, you're always going to be at least one pitch too late.
Oh, well, red meat like that. Struck him out. Going to the fourth. Backdoor sweeper. Bench is out. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 3 innings. Go 3-2 Marlins.
And welcome to City Field.
smash it. 2-hand smash patties, make Vegas beef, make it a smasher. Jalapeno, pineapple glaze, brings the heat. It's hot smasher summer for a limited time at Sonic.
SoundCloud chose the Capital One Smart Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's it, yo?
Pistachio latte.
You don't follow trends. You don't blend in. You take the wheel, you go all out. Searching for everything that makes you feel more unique, human, alive. The new Lexus IS. Performance is only amazing if it makes you feel something.
Get special offers on select Lexus IS models.
Fourth inning, 3-2 Miami. Zach Gordon, after a scoreless third, misses outside to a Stanford Ruiz, who was at the plate when Javier Sanoja got picked off. First play pickoff for Gordon. That ended the third. And Ruiz turns one foul. One came into the stands quickly. So he had to flinch. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're ahead, presented by Infinity. Final game of the homestand tomorrow. It's a 4-4 on the homestand so far. 141st pitch. And it's Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Atlanta on the 9-game trip. Starts Tuesday with one team here as Reeves gets hit by the pitch. What team are the Mets going to have on Tuesday when they arrive at Progressive Field? There's just no time. Yeah. Zach will be here. McLean and Scott will be here. Ewing and Ben will be here. Soto will be here, but not playing. Lindor will be here. Clay Holmes, well, Clay's going to pitch for Brooklyn tomorrow. That's the plan. And the reason why makes sense. He is ready to pitch in the big leagues. He's ready to throw 70 or 75 pitches. And tomorrow was his turn. But if he does get traded, then if he doesn't get activated on the big league roster tomorrow, the team that trades for him can keep him on the injured list and have him in the little house flexibility, right? If they so desire. And that's right in the center field, coming on his Ewing and a drop for a base hit. Reed stopped at second. Ewing still goes to third, not in time. And Clement holds at first with a base hit. Reed was running on the pitch, stopped at second, thinking Ewing might be able to catch it, and then continued on.
Yeah, the base hit from the right up the middle left. You can see Ruiz taking off. Difficult position to be in as a base runner right here. As he takes off, he doesn't know where the button is. Finds it, unfortunately. I tell you, 13-year-olds, if you end up running like this and they hit a line drive, you're probably better off just going ahead and going. If you get that situation like Ruiz was, pick up your third base coach. Now, he was able to find the ball and figure out where it was in center. When it down to find the third base coach, he was able to do a really nice job of going and finishing at first and third.
The 8-9 hitters get aboard. First and third, nobody out for Otto Lopez. And he flies one out to right center. That should get the run in. Page goes back to get it. Ruiz tagged to third. Coming in, the throw goes to second. Sacrifice fly for Lopez makes it 4-2 Miami.
Here's Francisco saying he's got a double play coming 4-6-3. Ruiz doesn't even
Yeah, he didn't mind.
Yeah. Fair play.
I'm trying that on.
Yeah. That's when they come by the next time on a double play. You go low and run one right up their butts. Take that kiss.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen anymore. It doesn't go around and toward the hole and go on the backhand. But toward the second in time to get the first. Nicely done.
All right, sorry, I'm just making sure my
Fast man right for first, but not the time to get
my dishwasher is working properly.
Get this on the back end. Watch his shoulder.
Oh, we got 2 outs. I saw they scored a run.
And that's
Zach is leading on the mound. Take him out already. Yeah. 4-2 Miami.
He's not going to be able to turn a 6-4-3 double play for the second out of the game.
Got that ball right in the middle.
Run first, 2 outs.
Wonder sometimes, Lindor is a guy who uses gloves right out of the box, new every day. And I know they say the gloves are more broken in now than they have been in the past.
Who's coming up? Hicks. Strike, counts 0-1.
What I would say is, it's not my style, but I also don't have instance to his hands as well either. But I needed to bring my glove in a little bit. I actually wanted mine a little bit.
Yeah, Thornton has almost 80 pitches, and we're only in the fourth.
Sticking there.
I mean, the fourth be with
But
you.
yeah, I've noticed that he does like to bust the glove out of the box and get it into play.
Well, he's got a tremendous sense of
That's a
style.
ball. Cows 21.
And, you know, the only other guy I know who did that was Ray Ordonez, who was a magician with the glove in his own right. He would bring out the glove every week right out of the box.
All right.
His hands were so
This will be pitch 80 from Zach Thornton.
Give him a milk carton. He'll secure it.
Liam Hicks has a single and a walk. He's driven out a run.
Throw it at first, not in time.
Didn't have to pick up his first career pickoff in the last inning. He had Hernandez close. Hernandez stole a base in the second. He's already attempted 3 stolen bases in this game. They're 2 out of 3. That is a big
Throw it at first, not in time.
second throw. So we'll see whether Hernandez takes some more liberties. Is it throw over if you don't get an out? It's an automatic ball.
The Marlins run in the minor leagues as well too. I know a hitting coach for the Twins. The Marlins will come up and tell him, he's like, we run at any time in the game, in any score. They use it for development.
Hit. Someone get the first. Out. All right, bottom of the fourth, 4-2 Miami. Young, Timmy, and Beatty, you up.
Lower.
Lowering the prices at Stop and Shop.
Well, actually, we're just lowering the sign, but Stop and Shop is lowering prices across the store. It's great. Think so? Because I'm thinking a little shift to the left. Good things are in store at Stop and Shop.
Nike Deal Days are going on now at Dick's. Save on hundreds of styles like up to 40% off Nike fleece, shorts, and more. Plus a dozen tops, Air Max 270s, and Jordan. Score up to 40% off Beaver and Steve cleats. Shop Nike Deal Days in store and on Dicks.com today.
The Colonel has a bucket list. The $10 ones. Monday nuggets. Tuesday fried chicken. Wednesday wings. Thursday tenders. Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
You can't have too much of a good thing. That's why USAA has continued to grow for over 100 years to provide the military community and their families with exceptional insurance and banking options. USAA, taking care of our own.
Diabetes can be complicated, but it doesn't have to be. Easily track your glucose and lower your A1C with the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
This week at Stop and Shop, Nature's Promise grass-fed ground beef or steak is 30% off. Nature's Promise organic salad or flavor bones tomatoes are buy one get one free, and blueberries are just $1.88 each. Good things are in store at Stop and Shop.
New York Mets baseball on SNY is brought to you by Jake's 58, where Long Island wins. By 4 of the official truck of the Mets touched out the amazing lineup at your local Ford stores. And by Heineken, proud partner of the New York Mets. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Mindless sun rotation. Good, Darling, Fernandez, Medina. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning, and Steve's got another guest.
Sure do. It's our old pal. It's Bobby O. Bobby O. How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm very good. You know, listen, it's always great to see you, but especially on a day like today. I mean, I've seen how you're interacting with everybody. I'm sure you keep in touch with a lot of the guys. Was there anybody that you hadn't seen in a while that, oh, wow, it's great to reconnect?
I'll tell you what. It's an excellent point. You don't see guys, but you hear about guys. When you hear about guys who are not doing good, you know, man, and then you see them, and they're doing much better. It makes you feel good. And for me, Ray Knight, he's had some problems, had some issues. One of the best guys you'll ever meet, but he's doing much better, and he's optimistic. So I love that. That makes me feel good.
Bobby, you came over here to trade right before that '86 season. What was the point for you where you realized this team is different. This team is something special?
I watched the best. I don't talk much except when I get paid. It was just. I came over, I watched a lot, and, you know, I was getting a vibe. I didn't say anything, spring training. Then the season started. When it clicked for me, we had a pitcher's dinner in Pittsburgh in 1902. It's not there. And it was all the pitchers and catchers and some of the coaches. And I'm sitting there with these guys, and we're having a couple of adult beverages and eating. And, nice play. And it was like a switch. Everybody bonded.
All right, one out. Sorry.
I came out of my shell.
What's up,
And
Lewis?
then when you're winning, that makes that
Out.
really
It
easy.
was like right field. He was out. Yeah.
Tear. So people think
Number 8 there.
you
Does Sanoha with the out again?
Don't.
He's gonna be a thorn in my side, Sanoha.
And you want to win. Guess what develops chemistry?
Yeah, good job. But you talk
Logan, what are you doing?
that staff, and it was such a great staff. When you have those conversations, what did you? I'm sure everybody learned from everybody else. What did you pick up from those other guys?
Well, you make the excellent point. We had a couple righties, a couple lefties, and everybody was different. Doc was on another planet. Other than that, the rest of us were all in the same boat. But we learned from one.
Counts 2-0 for Marcus Simeon. 1 for 1 today with a single and a run. 12 home runs on the season. 35 RBIs. You can never get these lenses on these glasses clean, man. Hit. Over to third to first.
Internal knowledge. And we would use
Out
that with each
by a
other
lot.
because it certainly
2
was-
outs.
That was the first and last team I've ever been on that was we, not me. And we fed off each other. All the pictures, and you got one in the booth. We used to feed off each other, challenge each other, not compete against, but challenge each other, and at the same time try to help each other get the other guy out.
You know, everybody always remembers the end of Game 6 of the World Series, but you were at the beginning of Game 6 of the World Series, starting that game. I remember you and I had conversations about this, but people didn't realize just how hurt you were going into that start. Like, how can you describe how injured you were, how your arm was feeling, and how were you able to get through it and succeed the way that you did?
Well, I hate to
Counts
be
1-0 for Beatty. Make it 1-1 for Beatty. Beatty 0 for 1 on the day.
But everybody's hurt at the end of the year. Everybody's hurt. It's just-
Struck out in the second. 6 home runs on the
I had an
season.
injury, a bad injury that I've been dealing with the whole year, but I had very good chemicals. I had some shots, and I got
Second to first, Beatty out. We're going to the 5th.
If you want to get through it, if you want to lay down, roll
City
over,
Field getting restless.
You do that. But we have a lot of guys who play banged up, but you would go out there. And be
There you go. That's
pitcher.
better. Now
There's no
it's smothered out.
So for me, it was extremely challenging, but I'll tell you this. They would say, well, you played against Boston, that team you were on. Yeah, that drove me, because I have a lot of hatred. I still do to them. A lot of anger and hatred. But that drove me.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all. Bobby O, so great to see you. We're through 4 innings here. We'll send the Jacks to you guys, and we'll see you after this.
Studies show winning
Mets at bats don't last long as the commercials in between innings. Yeah, you are correct, sir.
Stay in the state of connection. Lease a new 2026 Ford Hybrid LX Regular Drive for $249 a month. Mount Java for type 2 diabetes.
This is not a game, and you're not playing. Your struggle with type 2 diabetes is real, but so is your strength and determination, and you're ready to make a move. Mounjaro is proven to lower A1C.
Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lumbar swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. And before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
See how Mounjaro performed against Ozempic. Visit mounjaro.com/compare.
Make your move. Ask your doctor about once weekly Mounjaro.
Master of none. Well, they haven't left the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Get 1.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2026 Carnival.
Edwards leading off the 5th inning against Zach Thornton. It's going to be pushed a little farther in this game than he has been. Doesn't throw more than 82 pitches in any of his big league starts. This will be his 83rd. And Edwards pops it up on the right side. Simeon has the angle. And puts it away 1 out.
Simeon with the out. 1 out to start the 5th.
For Zach. Started out with an error in the first inning that led to an run to give 2-1 homer to Sonoma in the second, but he has persevered into this fifth inning. Dan Duarte, who was up in the second inning, is up again.
I think it's a great time to stretch out Thornton now. See if he can get deeper into his pitch count than he ever has before.
Strike counts on one.
He's able to get strike one. These are the type of development opportunities you'll have when you're not in the race the way you want to. And so, hopefully Zach can go out there and
Fouling
see
back.
if he can finish this inning.
Counts 0 2.
I think we've heard from a lot of the 86 guys today. We've heard it over the years.
Jimenez 0 for 2 on the day. 85 pitches from Thornton.
Baseball. And I'm wondering how much that changed during your career. If
Ball that's up. Counts 1 2.
has changed since your career.
Yeah, I mean, listening to Doc talk and Bobby O, like they're trying to figure out, like, how did you get this guy out? Because I'm going to face him tomorrow or next week. Like, how do we go in there and beat this team? I would say that the ball talk changed a little bit as I got into the league. Like, I grew up with Carlos Beltran, and it was running on second base with nobody out. Like, how are you going to get into third base?
2-2. Got him. He's out.
He has to get the third.
Challenge.
And then I think I've been playing.
That's an out.
23 with the Angels. And
That's challenging.
It got to be more of the ball talk. We have an ABS challenge here from Torrens.
He's out. 2 outs. Good challenge from Torrens.
Salt Lake City, was it that the guys were talking about baseball just had changed, and it was more the pitchers were talking about, my ball was spinning this way, it was performing like this out of my hand, and then the batters knew more specifically, like, I hit this ball at 105, so in theory, over the course of time, I'm going to get paid out for that, whereas I was hunting for base hits. Like, that's all I really thought.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0 1.
Miles an hour or 50, it didn't matter if I was able to find some space up there.
There's no question that the modern player is well attuned to his specific attributes and what makes him successful. The question I would have is, does it change the team dynamic to have everybody more focused on what they're able to do to help the team, or does it enhance the team?
I think that it
Counts 1 1. That's 90 pitches from Thornton. Stowers 1 for 2 on the day. Low and away. Counts 2 1.
Understand that it's a part of this team concept that we're trying to produce runs, we're trying to prevent runs. So, you're the type of person that knows that if you're spinning your cutter like this, you're going to be good. It's like, okay, well, today, go and do it. But if you don't have that, then you talk to a teammate and see, okay, this is where you can go in this part of the lineup and pitch. Like, that's the stuff I love about like pitchers. Is like, there are some
3-1 count.
The lineup, there are parts of the lineup that are better matchup for you as a pitcher.
Foul. Full count.
And other parts of the lineup, platoon advantage, and veterans can have you start looking towards that. It's like, where do I need to go to get a strikeout or a ground ball?
And you think those conversations still happen?
I do think they happen. I think that it's also been found within, like, the better understanding or specific understanding of their own individual kind of performance.
3-2 to Kyle Stowers, and it's outside ball 4. So Thornton issues his third walk of the day, and I think that's going to be the end of the line for him. They left him in the face
Walked him.
left-handed hitter. But Andy Green is on his way out to the mound, and so Thornton has thrown 94 pitches, 12 more than he has in any other outing in the big leagues. Will exit, and Daniel Duarte will come in. Bullpen brought to you by Nissan, John Nissan, USA.com.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with fun. Torque. Traction. And yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan. Consumer God's most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Well-qualified buyers get 0% euros like final trips or get a little $199 per month lease on Altima.
Doctor, your new phone company, Madison, will make it impossible to bundle cellular with home internet. The inconvenience would be like liquid hot magma. This isn't evil. All the phone companies make it inconvenient. That's why we're switching to Verizon. With our new Simplicity plan, Verizon makes it easy to add home.
Bring in the settings.
So your options are Verizon. Trade eyes. Bundle your phone with home internet from Verizon for just $70 a month. Can you hear me now?
Marlins were world champions. They had turned their silver anniversary into a series of golden moments. As it had all season, the Mets' character came through in the end and took them to the top in a year to remember.
That's memories presented by Prevagen. I don't know if Ronnie still has that rubber jacket.
Just seeing that, and it's to be here and see that recognized again after 40 years, like it is so hard to win a championship. You see Ronnie hanging out the window, Gary's coming down. Just, man, hats off to the team. And in 1986, it's a wonderful season.
So we live in a little bubble here, and sometimes the bubble gets pierced. And our stat guy, Dave Free, just knocked down our entire set. You see all these wires here? You're not supposed to see that. This is supposed to be up and get rid of it. But Dave knocked it right off the wall. And the entire set is falling down on top of Dave. He's holding on for dear life to keep us.
We're going to do the show where you like go in between there, like that old school, like a silent movie style. Falls down.
Sorry, counts 0-2. That's Duarte on the mound. I'm reading something.
Daniel Duarte has been magnificent since joining the Mets. Mexican right-hander comes in with 2-out runner at first.
Foul. Popped up though. Will it stay in? It does. Foul territory out. All right, bottom of the fifth. Taylor, Terens, Ewing due up. Commercial break again on SNY, boys.
I played with Mark throughout my career, stepping up for my team in high-stakes moments. But the stakes were never higher than when I learned I had a 90% blockage in my heart artery, caused by a build-up of plaque. Now I'm teaming up with Mark and playing with Mark to help raise awareness about bad cholesterol. Take it from me, CC Sabathia. Even if you feel fine, talk to your doctor about bad cholesterol. Learn more at playingwithmark.com.
The Welcome Home celebration is going on now, and this is your best chance to get to a Mercedes-Benz GLC or GLE. Smart, intuitive, personal, and now more tailored. Experience the technology, the luxury, and the personalization for yourself. Hurry in for exceptional lease and financing offers now during the Welcome Home celebration. Offers end soon. Visit your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Backed by 100 years of innovation, Scotch Blue Pro Sharp Painter Stick with Edge Lock Plus technology delivers our sharpest lines yet.
Taco Bell's new $3 melty pepper jack steak burrito. Luxuriate premium grilled steak and new pepper jack sauce in a melty steak burrito. Now joining the Lux Value menu with 10 items, each just $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Some places stay with you and make you want to relive every moment. These are the places you want to get lost in. The ones that feed your curiosity, push you out of your comfort zone, pull you in, and draw you out. Daring you to surprise yourself from the moment you walk in.
Tyrone Diller leads off for the Mets at the bottom of the fifth, and he grounds one to third, handled there by Jimenez.
Out at first.
Stopper stayed in the bag.
By Taylor, one away.
Well, you can only imagine what's been going on in the booth since we last left you after the last half inning. This is what happened initially. Dave's coming back from the press room with a drink, and he knocks the paddle off. But it's not a death that he knocked the paddle off. He knocked the entire set down. And Al, our cameraman, had to come in and try to fix it. But Al has to run the camera, so now Dave, our audio guy, is holding up the wall. I mean, Dave's got the drink in his hand. He won't put the drink down because he's afraid it's going to spill on the computer, which he's done before. By the way, you said
One count for Terens. 1-1.
So Dave has got control of the wall now. Dave, the other Dave, is still in limbo behind us, holding his drink forlornly. Now it's back on camera.
Crowded to second, to first, he's out. By a lot. 2 outs.
hits after that.
Oh, man.
Taylor is now retired 10 in a row. So I was on camera. Dave Ornstein is on well control. Dave Freed is still holding his drink. Oh, you gonna go back in now? Oh, sure. Just don't spin there.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Dave lives in the corner. Now
AJ Ewing 0 for 2 on the day. Strike just looks at it, counts 0-1.
How's it going over there? He says not good. I have to hold the wall up.
Ewing 7 home runs on the
You think
season.
you can do your job at the same time you're holding the wall up? Did you put the drink down then? You put the drink down. See, the drink is
Ball
down.
1-1.
It's got protection on it. It's got the now lid's off.
See, he's got the chair wedged up against the wall so it won't fall on top of him.
Ball outside counts 2-1.
This is the booth they gave us when they opened the ballpark in 2009. It really hasn't changed at all.
Advanced operation. They wedge that thing in with a chair.
Well, I'm told that our operations people are sprinting towards
Swing and a miss, counts 2-2.
to try and ameliorate the issue. You can see how fast they sprint. You can fly out, grab to that 1 for 2. And
Yeah.
he's got
Hey, got a base hit. 2-out single for AJ Ewing. Tying run coming up the bat for the Mets.
2 out single, and the will come up as the tying run.
Get fastball. And he's able to shoot it through the 3-4 ball. Do a short swing. Able to cut that ball off as it moves close. Still we can see it leaking back. It gets a little bit more plate than Phillips would prefer. It's one of the first times I've seen him kind of throw that front hip sinker. And very impressed by AJ Ewing to be ready for that. You wouldn't have seen a lot of those in the minor leagues, so to be able to be ready for that front hip sinker.
So here's Lindor who singled and struck out.
Ball to Lindor counts 1-0. Lindor 1 for 2 today. Had a single in the first. 9 home runs on the season. 25 RBIs.
Let Francisco hit.
Count by 2 runs. Is Lindor as hot as he is?
Yeah, me too. Let it tie it up. That's what I let it try to do. It's still 2 strikes.
Strike counts 1-1.
The sweeper there by Phillips, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the reason I ask is I feel like I saw the Yankees game the other day, 1st and 3rd, with the go-ahead run at 3rd, and they ran it to 2nd. It seems like a popular move to get that runner in the score position. I do like leaving the hole open.
Grounded down to first.
Grounded to first. He's out at first.
Retires the side.
1 strike.
Phillips gets
Going to the 6th. Ruiz, Conine, Lopez due up.
Dear Savvy, who says you can't have it all? You've got the tech. You've got the drive. Now you've got Toyota value. Lease the tech-savvy Corolla with 0 down, or the all-hybrid Camry with 0 down, first month's payment to the second. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
That swordfish won the tournament.
I once had a pay play parlay. An octopus, if you will, came down to a game in Detroit. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before, so I figured I'd use my 365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under. Did you win? Well, let's just say the next round of omelets is off me, fellas.
Bet $10, get $150 in bonus bets.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace, the place for helpful hardware folks. Score big with the DQ $7 deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a small blizzard from the Blizzard Cup lineup. Starring the Biscoff Cookie Blizzard. The $7 deal with $2 blizzard upgrade. You'll deliver on the DQ.
There are things you can do every day to take care of your brain. Exercising, eating well, getting plenty of sleep, staying mentally active, and staying connected with friends and family are all great for your brain. Prevagen can help supplement these good habits because it's made for your brain.
Swing and a miss.
Good for Marlins. 2 lap as we start the 6th. Daniel Duarte with the last out of the 5th. Stays on to face Estero Ruiz. He takes up the way and
Counts 1-1.
Steve another guess.
Now, Gary, we can't talk about the 40th anniversary of 1986 without talking to the World Series MVP. It's so great to see Ray Knight again. Ray, everybody talks about how hard-nosed that team was. Nobody on that team was more hard-nosed than you were. So how would you represent and talk about what that team was? How would you describe it?
Just battlers. Everybody in that starting lineup, and a lot of guys on the bench, they just played so hard, and it was just a group of men with like desires and like attitudes. Just it built every year. And it got to a point where
Struck him out by Ruiz.
we knew it might not be
1 down.
we knew that we were going to do really special. If we didn't lose Doc or we didn't have Darryl or somebody to mess up, then when they acquired Gary, and of course Keith was already there and got needed in '84, and then they just kept adding
Pop up.
pitchers as they
Home run.
and matured.
Second deck home run.
All of a sudden, you've got a rotation with 2 outstanding left-handers and 4 people that threw the ball totally different, with different type of fastballs, different type.
Oh, this Mets team.
Breaking balls and very difficult to handle. A lot of 50 cents, you have people that are the same. Like velocity, 96, 95, movement, and a little movement away. Curve balls, that type of curve ball. We didn't have anybody who was all the same. And all up with strikes. And then you get that bullpen, just just Roger McDonald.
Right, counts 0-1.
Guys are just filthy. Every day, nobody had a better sinker than Roger. And then Jesse had that just put away slide. And they loved being in
Bunt.
this situation.
Foul, counts
They
0-2.
wanted the ball. They wanted pressure.
Foul, third base side.
The hitters, 19, 2 outs, the game. You wanted to be up there. So it proved out.
By the way, a bomb from Griffin Conine and solo shots. It's 5-2 Marlins now. But you talk about that pressure and thriving under it. Certainly, there was no more pressure-packed spot than Game 6 in that World Series where you guys come from behind. You scored a game-winning run, and I know that it's been talked about ad nauseum. So the question that I want to ask you is, do you remember what the emotions were like, what the moment felt like as you touched home plate and recognized that you did it and you got this battle going on around you?
It actually hit me about 15 feet from home plate. And I looked and I saw that going into the right field. And man, I always say it was like a magic carpet ride. I've never had a magic carpet ride.
1-2 count for Lopez.
There's so much emotion and I was tingling and I never had that feeling. The next night or 2 nights later, I had a home run that ended up being the deciding run. It was not
Pop
even
up.
close to that. I don't know if it was because
Dang it.
we were down.
Young couldn't get there. Took his eye off the ball. Counts 1 and 2.
We have 2 strikes. We have 2 strikes. We have 2 strikes. And somehow we win. And maybe, and I'm trying to figure it out, maybe it was just in our minds, we believed that we could win. But in our reality check, this ain't gonna happen. And they can say what they want to say. You get 2 outs and 2 runs down. You're gonna win 95% of the games. But you got a spark. Gary gave us a spark. Ditch. He struck the night suit. And me,
one of the worst swings I ever took in my life. But he tried to put me a fastball down and in, and I'm looking at
Counts 1 and 2.
strikes. I'm just not going to strike out. And I just cut the ball on. And that thing just floats out about 130 feet. They said, and I surely wasn't measuring it. I thought it was the best hit I ever got.
Thanks a lot. It doesn't matter in that situation at all. Ray, last thing, just let me talk about the moments in that team. So what is it like when, after all this time, I know you guys haven't really been together since probably the 30th reunion. What's it like to get back together with that group again?
2-2.
Awesome. I love those guys. They love me. We love each other. And, you know, it goes from top to bottom, from your best player to the worst player, although there weren't any worse player than me. And it's just, we hug. And, you know, I had 4 or 5 guys that give me a kiss on the cheek. I kissed a couple guys on the cheek. You know, think what they want. I don't give a fuck because I do know one thing.
Oh, he just cursed. He just cursed. Did you guys hear that? Ray Knight was just like, I don't give a fuck. They can think what they think. I don't give a fuck. I kissed him on the cheek. B, did you hear that?
They will. They're gonna win. And because they believe it, they worked hard.
Bro, that's hilarious. This old guy just cursed on SNY. He was like, when I see my brothers from the 86 team, I kiss them on the cheek. I don't give a fuck.
100%. Nobody did beat you guys. Asada Lopez has a double here with 1 out in the 6th. Ray Knight, MVP in 1986. So great to see you.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, got it back to you.
Ray did was in 391 in the World Series.
Steve Gelb's trying not to laugh.
7-game home run.
There's the double from Lopez. Now
The F word is a huge FCC fine.
Slants in the left field corner. One thing Ray said right there about his at bat in Game 6 was
SNY is not even acknowledging the fact that he just cursed. That's hilarious.
If I'm not mistaken, right? He would have been a 3-run homer. He's sitting there down 2, but he decided, I'm not going to strike out in this moment.
How was the jam?
He got a jam, but he wanted the center field. And the rest was history.
Ray Knight cursed on live television.
At FCC, we
Yeah, see? Oh, he said it. Gary Cole was like FCC, we apologize.
We just get warmed up, Gary.
meanwhile David Duarte.
Jerry Cohen said, he's like, FCC, we apologize. Bro, it's hilarious. I wish I had the rewind button on this. That second. Kissed him on the cheek. People think what they want. I don't give a fuck.
Good play by Brett. Kind of skims across the bottom of the ground, so he has to stay nice and low with it and make sure he catches it. Those ones can slide over your
Oh, man.
Duarte had gone 11 in the third innings, no runs, 4 hits in his first 7 appearances for the Mets.
Ball outside counts one.
Lopez here in the 6th. Yesterday it was Xavier Curry who took the ball in the 5th inning and finished the game going 5 scoreless. Not 5 scoreless, but 5 effective innings.
Ball on the strike for Hicks. That's still so funny. Right. Wow.
Matter was challenging. Hicks thought it was a ball, and it was. So it turns 1-1 into 2-0.
Counts 2-0 was a ball. Marlins challenge.
It's powered by T-Mobile. Hicks had an RBI single in the first since that he's walked and ground.
That's funny.
Marlins 5 runs, 8 hits. The Mets 2 runs and 5 hits. We're in the 6th.
Bro, when Ray Knight cursed, Steve Gauss was like this.
Zach Gordon went 5-4, 2/3 allowed. 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, a hit by pitch.
Strike, count 3-1.
So it was 4 runs, 3 earned. Lost to 1 there, so. Wrapped up in 6. And it pulls one away from a base hit, flat another run. Second hit 6-2 Miami.
There gets a 3-1 heater. You see right here, gets a barrel out front, hooks it in the 3-4 hole. Yeah, just hit too long for any of the infielders that have a chance at it. Perfectly placed. It's hit too long. It's a little plate fastball 3-1. He's able to really hammer it in.
Runner on first, 2 outs, next man up.
So 2 runs over the inning. And Xavier Edwards is 0 for 3 on the day. Marlins have scored in 4 of the 6 innings so far. Left one takes his feet from ball 1.
Ball to Edwards, counts 1-0. Edwards 0 for 3 on the day.
This goes popped up in the shallow left. Taylor coming on. And puts away to retire the side.
And pop out.
It's
All
tied
right.
there, leading 6-2 in the second.
I used to say I'm tired of the dating scene. They used to stick up internet dating sites that get you nowhere, waste your time and money. I'm Maureen Taryn Wilson, and I own MTN Matchmaking. We are Long Island's #1 matchmaking service for over 20 years. We have thousands of success stories. Today, for your free consultation, that's 516-444-2861, and meet with me personally.
I'm Gus. My job is to make everyone in your home happy. So I recommend Optimum Fiber. It's famously fast. Unlike flaky 5G home internet that can slow down before people are online, Optimum doesn't run on shared cell phone towers. With Optimum Fiber, you get the fastest, most reliable internet speeds throughout your home. Famously fast Optimum Fiber. When you have the best, you stay with the best. I also know how to stay.
Long Island is more exciting than ever at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel. This August, don't miss the Big Live Spin-Off and your chance to win your share of $55,550. Be here on Friday, August 7th and 28th from 3 to 7 p.m. With 100 will be drawn every hour to select $4 from the lottery draw to win up to $5,555 cash. 1 point earned equals 1 entry. Club members can earn up to 5 times every multipliers. Don't miss the Big Live Spin-Off where Long Island wins at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel.
Light up your summer with fireworks nights on Fridays. Stay for the show at City Field between May and August. Head to Mets.com/fireworks.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning at City Field. That's down 6-2. Bishop will lead off against Tyler Phillips. He's thrown just 63 pitches through 5 innings. Bishop takes first base splitter down, and we're going to challenge from Leah Hicks, the catcher.
Because I was cooking steak before.
And ball 1 becomes 3.
Yes. And then I turned it down. Because I remember.
2 for 2 today, 2 for 10 in the series. He's got the C flat in front of his jaw, and he rips one in the left field from base hit. Base toward the line by Hernandez. Bishop will slap the first with a leadoff single. And I mentioned the C flat because last night, after making it out earlier in the game, at the 5th, he slammed his helmet down, broke the C flat. The next time he came up for the 7th inning, he had
C flat was helmet.
he was C minus.
Just looks down. Is that like a plastic underneath it there?
Yes.
Yeah. Some buttons.
Getting a pitching change as Phillips is out after 5 innings plus. John King will
Call to the bullpen.
6-2 Miami.
With 1 on and no out for the Mets.
Summer's here, and right now get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 miles with no payments for 90 days.
Defender. He's heading towards the box. He shoots.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. We were out together dancing. Out together dancing. I'm back.
I was reading about Playland Park. I'm sorry, guys.
Or go commercial, where you can have all the comforts of driving. The Infinity QX80. Take luxury to new heights in the Infinity QX80 at your local Infinity retailer.
This summer at Sonic, take a trip with the tropical heat Sonic Smasher. Choose the power pineapple berries and the tropical fruit slush with coconut and pineapple. Try the tropical duo this summer at Sonic.
Pitching change for the Marlins. They'll bring in the left-hander John King to face Carson Bench.
Whoa, when did they get another run? It's 6-2?
First time Bench faced King this
John King, 43 innings pitched, ERA 2.51. 43 appearances, 1 out of 1 save. When did they get another run? Well,
Carson's a good series.
freaking 6-2. We got work to do here. Let's go, Ben. Hit a home run.
Shed at first and nobody out. Little time, 5 innings plus.
Ball on the outside, counts 1-0.
We talk a lot about Carson covering behind that.
Yeah, you can see it right here. This is how long it is. You got the red streaks right there. Getting almost 450 at the top of his
Oh,
arm. And there,
I forgot.
the thing about the ball alone is if you consider it, it's much easier to get it.
Behind short out.
First down.
1 out, 1 on.
That ball looked like it was on even miss hits and into the outfield.
You know, when Soto is out injured and Alonso not being here anymore, there's just like no leadership. The best hitters have been like Ewing and Taylor.
And it's still got the trajectory that's really helpful for getting base hits, even if you don't hit it very well.
1 on Garrett Young.
Ball inside the Young, counts 1-0.
Young drove one deep to right field. They've got Sano on front around, but he was able to make the play. And before that,
Oh, okay. I got it. Be Hicks single to right. Lopez scored.
there.
Strike counts 1-1 for Young.
To at that time.
What sort of channel is this? Baseball, sports,
you know, there has been
football, UFC.
you know, we've had a lot of challenges. Yes. We've had equipment failures. We had a little argument about it.
Swing and a miss counts 1 and 2 for Jared Young.
We've had interviews. We've had the settle down. It's been
With the venture to excellent, it's a good client.
yeah. Fortunately not for us.
That's all right.
But we might get in trouble.
They're the heroes. They can send it.
Ground ball toward the middle of the diamond. Edwards in the back.
Should he have double play ball?
Double play is turned to win the inning.
And we're going to the 7th. My God, the Mets are awful.
Edwards to Lopez and on to Stowers to the 6th.
Maybe I should just stick to watching the actual game. Oh, thanks. B said it's the official Sophie Cunningham fan club.
For 90 days, or get 10% off
Yeah.
MSRP from Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event.
I can't wait for this Mets season to be over.
Current Jeep Grand Cherokee Pro ID lessons at least 2026 Jeep Wrangler Store S for $299. See your tri-state.
So we already traded Minter. Who else do you think is going? Brooks Raley? Maybe Weaver? Maybe Tyrone Taylor? It's just in the Mets are horrible? Yes, they are very horrible. As if anything's going to change next year. True, that's true, B. That's true, but you got to start somewhere. You got to start the rebuild at some point, right?
250 reasons to choose.
Look at all the guys that got rid of this year. Marte, McNeil, Nimmo, well, last year rather. Alonso, Edwin Diaz. So they just got to do it again.
Okay, how about this one? America's best network. That's good.
And they have to find a manager too, bro.
Choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
Got to start the rebuild somewhere, B. One step over the rebuild, take David Stearns and ring him up the flagpole. You really hate David Stearns, huh, B? I thought Cohen said he wasn't going to get rid of him at any point soon. So
You're all staying to the end to play. Beautiful turn double play by Marlins.
That's really well done. I've noticed with the Marlins, it seems like they get the ball in the air a little quicker, but they're.
I don't know, Flipper. You think anyone's going to pick up that contract?
First, so that one, the second baseman, he took it. Edwards had it, and then flipped it with his glove, and still had enough time to double play.
If you remember what the lights look like up close, that's what they're looking like. Let's see what the draw count.
You have to bring back Juan Soto next year. You can't get rid of him yet.
Since late June, Leo Jimenez, the expected hitter, but Jacob Marcy pinch hits. Now grounds one foul.
Pintaro on the mound for the Mets, 12.1 innings pitched. ERA is 5.11, 5 appearances. Opponent OPS is .591. Here's the 0-1. Foul back, it looked like. Counts 0-2.
The first two games of the series, homered on Thursday, and then RBI doubled the game last night.
Marcy's coming in as a PH, 198 average, 6 homers, 28 RBI, 619 for that OPS.
Struggling for most of this year after an excellent rookie season last year. This is upstairs with his mother.
Well, preseason football starts next Thursday. There's that. Strike, he's out, one away. He's going to challenge it? It's a strike, though. No, it's a strike. He's not going to win that challenge. Strike.
That's only a trudge back to the dugout.
Stowers up at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Yes, I had a family friend that played at short.
D2 school.
Cohen and Sturge also said Mandy was a hero. He spent $400 million for a 65 win team, but we're not even at 50 wins yet. These deals are flexible, but the Mets have to move fast. The trade deadline is 2 days away. Yeah. I don't think Juan Soto is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. I think the Mets will have Juan Soto for at least another 3 years. Counts 2-1. Yeah, it was a lost season months ago. It was a lost season 3 months ago. Two count for Stowers.
Yeah, but the way the ball, the cover kind of spins, it just will skip when he was there, especially left-handed.
Hopefully, New York football will be better than New York baseball.
Like the two-seam sinker he throws is
all I can
almost
say.
sail to it, so he kind of can get to both sides of the plate.
2-2 count.
When I talk about skipping, it's like the ball's got to finish at the top.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball at 96. 2 outs.
Fastball up in the zone. They got Stowers, some back-to-back strikeouts for Pintaro, 2 down.
You and me both, Flipper. You and me both. I have no idea what this GM is doing. We brought in all these new players, and it's been plagued by injuries and inconsistencies. Sadoha, 2 for 3, had that 2-run home run in the second. Also had a single, 4 home runs of the season. Counts only 1.
With that sort of spin, you have a tendency to think that someone's going to drop levels just a little bit. So when we talk about induced vertical, okay, that's a fancy way of saying it. I used to say, get on top of it, old school style.
Ball inside, almost hit him in the chicklets with a fastball. Counts 1-1.
Which is a physical possibility because gravity does tend to lower the ball as it travels to the plate. But if you can.
I'm not all impressed with Jorge Polanco.
That's what they call loose
Without a doubt. And then as the batter,
I'm really upset about that. He hasn't really panned out.
So everybody else that throws the ball the way the Tom throws it, it comes down a little bit. It keeps staying, it keeps finishing, keeps having that induced vertical break.
See, we moved into the end of
And Carson Benz runs in shallow right to get the 3rd out. We're going through the 7th inning stretch. 2 up, Simeon, Beatty, and Taylor. Polanco and Robert, they just don't impress me.
So, I'm hosting book club tonight. I didn't finish the book. But thanks to
And I don't know if the Mets need a new training schedule or nutritionalist coaches or something, but the injuries have just been a disaster.
This was all me. Totally. Everything looks so fresh. Must have taken me forever. Not as long as this book. Right, obvious. The settings, the characters, the ending. Hundreds of items made fresh daily in store. If you know, you go.
Greatness doesn't happen by chance. It's the result of endless drive. The will to push beyond all limits. And then push beyond yourself. Find your drive at the BMW Ultimate Sense event on now. It's the 2026 BMW X5 X-Drive 40i for $869 per month.
It's ShopRite Back to School A+ Rewards. Get a free $50 ShopRite gift card or gas card. You spend $150 on participating products July 19th through August 15th. Fill your backpack, fill your gas tank. A+ Rewards only at ShopRite. We are here.
Well, we've been enjoying the Toyota drone cam today. It's given us some great shots all around Citi Field on this celebratory Saturday, honoring the 1986 Mets on their 40th anniversary. It's a great accomplishment. Look at that, sitting back. Like Lockwood for a
Soccer on the mound, 55.2 innings pitched, ERA 4.04, 37 appearances, 1 out of 2 saves.
Simeon leads off now, 7. And he takes a slider on the outside corner. Changes defensively. Jacob Marcy stays in center. Stavry Ruiz moves to right. And Javier Sosa moves to third. Simeon
Yeah, I don't like letting Alonso go. That was bad.
Beatty and Taylor to follow.
Counts 0-2 for Marcus Simeon, 1 for 2 on the day, has a single and a run, 12 home runs on the season. Had a base hit in the 2nd inning.
Base 2 batters got 3 outs, and now Bonder in the 7th.
What do you guys think is worse? Letting Alonso go or the New York Giants letting Barr? Hit the third to first. Marcus out at first. Marcus is another guy that's not
tonight's teams in the American League this afternoon. The Braves and the
It's
White
not doing it,
Sox
man.
Tampa Bay winning 1-0 behind Kurt Rasmussen. The Braves' run prevention lately has been extraordinary. I think that is 21 runs now in their last 11 games. Yeah, allowed.
Makes it easy on your offense. Just need a couple base hits to your pitchers.
Interesting tape. The count's 0-1 for Beatty. Beatty 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout, ground out, 6 home runs on the season.
20 games over 500 played in the American League East. White Sox went into the 3-game lead in the second with their largest division lead in 5 years. Which they've come from the depths.
Well, counts 0-2.
Losing 121 games. And now find themselves sitting in first place and doing it with some really talented young players. Let's be going to Chicago to play the White Sox later this month. Melissa Montgomery is not only playing a good shortstop, but hitting home runs at a pace faster than any other shortstop in the game.
Here's the 0-2 for Beatty.
Taco Murakami has come back from the injury list and he's hot again.
Struck him out.
Good slider.
Slider, 2 outs.
Against Beatty for the second half. So 2 out of nobody out.
Tyrone Taylor.
The 2-man runs today.
Last 19 games, 7 home runs on the season.
And the 2-run home
In the 24-25 season, he only had 9 home runs.
His last 39 at-bats. An incredibly hot pace for Tyrone. Grounded out his last time up.
Hit, grounded to second, to first, he's out. We're going to the 8th. 1-2-3 inning for Miami. Dua, Ruiz, Conine, Lopez.
Every remaining regular season ticket now comes with a $10 voucher because you are what makes Citi Field amazing.
The welcome home celebration is going on now, and this is your best chance to get into a Mercedes-Benz GLC or J-Way. Smart, intuitive, more personal, and now more tailored. Experience the technology, the luxury, and the personalization for yourself. Hurry in for exceptional lease and financing offers now during the welcome home celebration. Offers end soon. Visit your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Colors that make you rethink every room. Our best lineups here. Gloves. People do anything to maintain their cold. Try to find packs. Use outdoor fridges. Freezers too. Oops. That's why they cause light pockets change. Because people don't just like beer. People like cold beer.
Yeah. The sofa is abandoned. Mets fans have had enough. We're all leaving.
George and Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace the bricks today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped them find it delivered to their parents. Honda Sports Night on SNY. Sports all night, every night, starting at 11, only on SNY.
Thank you, Apple. Back inside the SNY Studios coming up for Mercedes-Benz post-game live.
Not even being farted into, being fucking punched into and slammed into.
Now, Gary was here for the pregame show, dressed all casual, and now he's back in the studio, and he's back in the shirt and tie.
Didn't get a chance to see him in the conference room. They do the interviews. You got a chance to talk baseball with him. He said the other times that they had come out here, I think 3 or 4 times, they get rained on, and it gets pulled down when they go to do at least the pregame outside, because they were just on the field, right on the first baseline.
Ball. Ball counts 2-0.
Can be done handily, and we put in a little bit right in.
If you're wearing a headset which has all sorts of electronic equipment in it, maybe there's some fear about what happens if you get it wet.
We don't have big cameramen out here that are open to the elements, do we?
Well, yes,
No, I have a cat. Well, I have a dog at my mom's house. I have my cat here at my house. Counts 3-0. Strike counts 3-1 for Ruiz. Damn, I'm tired. Strike, full count.
Seals in first place in the AL West. The Houston Astros, after being buried a month and a half ago, could be for Rangers last night. They got barely 500, one game over 500, but that's good enough for first place.
The junior circuit is just over
Hit.
this year.
Lindor, first. And he got it stuck in his glove and couldn't get it to first. Lindor is absolutely hot dog water. I just can't with him right now. I will say, ever since we got rid of Alonso, Lindor is just not making the plays at first. I don't know if he doesn't have confidence in Young. I just don't. I don't know. He's not gelling. He's not meshing with his teammates. Ball outside counts 1-0. No, my lady would kill me if I kicked her cat. Pepper. Ball outside, fastball miss, counts 2-0. Only pretty much all season long, Flipper. All season long. Strike counts 2-1. Batter's going to challenge that. Great. It's a strike. They should be out of challenges now. Yeah, Miami out of challenges. Counts going to stay 2-1.
It's an interesting spot to use it.
Ball up and away. Throw it at first, not in time.
Skipper's hand up right here. The throw kind of takes it into the line a little bit. No, he's actually looked better than it in real time. It looked better than it was. Terrell has an interesting pickoff, though. We kind of backed down the sideline a little bit on it.
Reese takes a bigger lead, not going. If you sign for ball forward, get to second base that way.
He walked him right on first and second.
Started the eighth inning after the turn with 1, 2, 3, 7. So Sonora, Ruiz, and Puma, 7 and 9 hitters have reached base safely 8 times in this game. Here's Aldo Lopez. He has a double and a sacrifice fly today. 6 runs and 10 hits. That's 2 runs and 6 hits for the eighth.
Strike counts 0-1.
Even umpire knows that a team is out of challenges. Do you think he's more likely to expand the strike zone?
I wouldn't say expand, but doesn't need to second guess himself for very long.
Find a second. Out. But Ruiz got back to second. 1 out, runners on first and second.
missed it. He's
I can see this on the see it. Good cover in a second. Trying to get the double play. Really nice slip by Lopez. Just couldn't get it over the first line of defense.
Lopez now 1 for 12 in this series. That's done that well. That's the bottom of the order. They have not controlled. Here's Roberto Hernandez. It's over 3, and he chases on a fastball. Hernandez has ball on the ground 3 times.
Counts on 1 for Hernandez, 0 for 3 on the day.
Chase much. But they're vulnerable to the double play because they have a lot of runs on the ground now. That's the game so much on the team speed.
It's still in second. Get you out of the double play situation as well.
Here's a strong third once already today.
Counts 0 and 2.
He was listening to you here.
Kevin Hurd just recalled today as up in the bench bullpen. He took Xavier Curry's spot. New Jersey native. And a swing and a miss, and Hernandez down on the strikes. Third strikeout for Pintarmo, 2 out of the inning. That's a one-play ball. Toyota is back looking to support local youth football leagues. People are looking neat like today. And some light on TV slide and play ball. They've just got great news. The stage manager Gus Welker is 9-1 with his medical issues. And he is threatening to rejoin us on the next homestand.
Prove it, Russ.
I'll tell you one thing, and this is no knock on, our substitute stage manager, Bob Adams. But if Russ had been here today, there is no way that he would have allowed Dave Reed to knock down our set. Bob, don't take any offense.
So you feel like they held it up like a globe, like the road. Russ would have been in there holding it up.
What did I say? He would have tripped up Dave before he destroyed. But Russ is great at anticipating disaster and preventing it from happening. He works with Keith every day.
Sorry, counts 0 and 2.
Scorecards are laid out in his pens and his omelets. What do you say to sensations and
Straight and set the table.
this is always ahead of the curve.
I feel a little prima-donna-ish now because that Russ would bring me that face around the broadcast and I'll get wired over here.
So apparently Bears attacked the ears.
The hits in the game today.
Ouch. Counts 2 and 2.
Vince has had himself quite a season. His second year, after being taken in the Rule 5 draft from Detroit, and a good year last year, and a great year this year. Great piece on the plate, casual first base. What was Ruiz doing? He was taking his lead, so in front of second base.
What I think he's doing is he's trying to get into Pintaro's glove so he can see the pitch, and then whether or not he has it, he's trying to signal to the pitcher. Right now, if you were to ask the guys on the 86 team what they would do in a situation like this, their answer would be different than the modern game.
Yeah, do something very much up and
in your ear hole. Maybe a little lower, because I don't want to kill you, but
I mean, that just seems way too obvious.
it's I see a lot of them. Get out there. It used to be we would do it suddenly. You'll see guys
Full count.
there, just a little bit if you see change up in the glove. But this is obnoxious.
In front of the bag like that, that's really weird. And Hicks flies one into the ground. Coming to the railing, but runs on the road. And here's the problem with that is that Ruiz forgot there were 3, 2, and 2 out. It wasn't running. There he goes, 2 intent on trying to pick up a pitch in the glove from Pintarmo that he forgot to run.
I get a feeling it's his
to the back coming to Hicks. And he takes 1-4 at the base.
He walked on bases loaded.
Second walk of the inning for Pintar. Justin Buller pitching coach on his way out to the mound to talk to Pintar. He's already thrown 26 pitches in this inning. Kevin Bergen is ready to go with the men's bullpen. Bergen was one of the 46. The 46 pitchers that worked for the Mets last year. Hasn't made an appearance in the big leagues this year. But he's ready to go. Probably get the ninth inning today. But he did the 29th of the 30th. He'll be the 30th if he gets in the game. On the sports side tonight at 11 o'clock. A whole day of baseball. With the ceremony today. All the festivities honoring the 1986 World Champion Mets.
I don't know about a little bit, but the Pirates made an opposition. Did you see that one earlier?
The Yankees.
Out. Sorry, I'm watching something.
Here comes the pitch.
Mets will be up in a minute. Get back to it in a minute.
The spacious island, or the entertainment, we have the service, the selection, and the people to make every Honda level the happiest ever. You'll find your style and find your smile. Because we always go for the extra mile. At Atlantic Honda.
Teed off, shoulder pain, got specialists. Realizing you pulled out more than you need, so we've got specialists for that. Look at the twist, make the lead, showers, we've got specialists for that. Orland & Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, and foot and ankle. So you can feel better faster.
Is it delayed? You might have to hit the live button, bro. What inning are you in? I'm in the 8th, I think.
rest of the 8th inning. They've been enjoying the throwing shots today. That's not been enjoying much else.
All right.
Taylor's 2 up homer in the second, 6-2. Top of 9-1-2 in the batting order up against.
Who's leading off here? Terrence? Strike, apparently. Counts 0-1. Terrence 0 for 2, 2 groundouts, grounded out in the second and the fifth, 2 home runs on the season, a .217 batting average for Terrence. Here's the 0-1. Outside. Counts 1-1.
Just AJ Ewing, base hit it, and then go right Bichette. That's it. That's the 2.
Foul and back, counts 1-2.
Got 2 hitless innings out of the bullpen so far. Locker working his second inning.
Oh, maybe it is. I'm in bottom of the 8th. I got a 1-2 count for Terrence. Watching it on the SNY network. Here's the 1-2. Hit, and Terrence grounded to short, over to first. Terrence is out. Next man up is AJ Ewing for the Mets.
So that's able to soften it, but you can see a little bit of one hand as he gets him up over first base and stuff. He's big. So you're targeting for it 2 months in. Is 2 but 2 long. But I just am a big believer that the further away that hand gets, it almost draws your eyes and your attention with you. And so now you've got, like, you just can't see as good, and then you still got to bring it back in. He was at the website a little bit, but still, yeah.
That's fascinating because, you know, we watched Bichette play shortstop.
Yep. Counts 0-1 for Ewing. Ewing 1 for 3 on the day with a single, 7 home runs on the season.
I would prefer to go at the 2 as long as you can. And then if you want to make the final catch,
Is that a ball? Counts 1-1 for Ewing.
hand goes away from you as you're going to get the ball. It just takes your attention from you a little bit. So I think if I'm going to go get the ball and get here, as I bring this with me, it almost brings my attention with me. I can go at the 2 as long as I can, even if I catch it with 1.
And to second to first, AJ's out. 2 outs. Mets just want to give this one up.
I mean, the error I made in the World Series, I'm going at this thing like a lasso. Like I'm not going to count. If I had to do it over again, this is not this belongs to me, and then I'll figure out what's going on after that. I went at it like this, and it's skipped underneath my glove. Go at it with 2 as long as you can. If you go at it with 2 and then you have to extend with 1, please by all means. But then you get sometimes harder to do that when you're coming in. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So I'm not really going to feel that necessarily with 2. Like I'm going to throw it from.
Ball to Lindor, counts 1-0. Lindor 1 for 3 on the day, has a single in the first.
With 2, and even if the last bit I stretch another foot or so with my left hand, then take it that way. I think my parents, Gary, I'm going to tell you, I was either going backwards or like my throwing hand was way out of there, kind of bringing my attention. That seems to be pretty common things when I drop it in.
Counts 1-0.
A little bit better, like Jason Williams kind of handling the side of baseball.
I'm telling you, the
Counts 2-0.
1-3-1 is one of my favorite plays I've ever seen.
And I really like your call on that because it seems to surprise you. And funny thing enough is as I'm going to flip it, I think in my mind, if any of my teammates are going to be at first base, it's going to be Carlos Torres. And how about if he wasn't right there, just slamming across the middle, catching a slant pass. And then to see the look on their face too, like Frank couldn't believe it, they couldn't believe it. I'll take that for them.
You celebrated big time.
It was a fun one. No. I mean, that ball is liable to end up next to Larry Miller. The fact that Torres got it, yeah.
Well, I thought it was very fortuitous that he redirected it directly to him. Like you know, World Cup athlete.
Strike, counts 2-1. Now it's 2-2. I'm sorry, 2-2.
You can see when he pitch ran on the bases, he came in one time to pitch run, and he ran the bases. serious. Like this is my responsibility. This is what I'm supposed to do. He ran the bases home and well. I played with Marlins in there following him when he was with the White Sox. So in 2008, after my first couple months in the big leagues, we played together.
2-2.
And he was, serious about what he needed to do. But he was fun to be around. Good team.
Lindor line towards center, drops for a base hit. 1 on.
Yeah, Francisco just identified the ball really well. I love how the bat flattens behind his back shoulder and gets underneath his back shoulder and lets it turn into the hit. And then you can see on this thing how much space there is in front of the outfielders. Even if you don't hit it with the greatest sense of velocity, that all did it that way. Still a base hit.
Counts 1-0.
So when you go and swing and turn it into the hit, you kind of have a couple choices. You can kind of go at it with your hands, and this hit it's not going to flat, it's going to stay over your shoulder, or you can go and turn with your shoulders, and as you turn the bat will flat behind you, and basically get on plane with the pitch. So you go back and Griffey Jr. hit. When he goes to get forward, he's going to go to get forward. He's going to straighten his arm out as he goes to turn. When he turns, it's going to just flat right here. So that's like if you hit you like this, I hit you more with like space in between my arms, if that makes sense. So he turned like a finger skate, going for the goal. You just have to be careful. Turn it back there.
Right field, out.
I think it was like a challenge. Really accurate.
Shut lines out to the unit. 6-2 for the night.
Lower.
Well, actually, we're just lowering the side. The side channel is lowering the races across the side. It's great. I think something got a little shift to the left. Good things are in store. That's that good channel.
Dear crew, outside third row, everyone's welcome, from sports fans and ego lovers to movie fans. Sit in, stretch out, and let's go. Canada.
Lease a personal RAV4 with 0 down on the first month's payment, $3.99 due at signing. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. You might take something from your heart or your joints. So why don't you take something from the most important part of you, your brain? Prevagen for your brain.
Hi, I've been taking Prevagen for 4 years now. I notice a significant change. I feel confident.
Prevagen for your brain. Every day presents a new opportunity for you to take care of your brain. Supplement your good brain habits with Prevagen. Prevagen for your brain. Hurry in during the Jeep. Make this the summer event for a great American deal. Now get 0%
9th and final inning coming up.
$500 bonus cash on Jeep Grand Cherokee. Get 4.9% APR financing for 72 months on Grand Wagoneer. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep. Make this the summer event. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well qualified current CFS exclusive 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 warranty. See your choice area Jeep Grand dealer.
This week at Southern Channel, Nature's Promise grass-fed ground beef or steak is 30% off. Nature's Promise organic salad, flavor bombs tomatoes are buy one get one free, and blueberries are just $1.88 each. Good things are in store at Southern Channel.
Chelsea's Rock Guard stock like the London Rockets brings on receiving outfits from Geno Smith to take a closer look at the overall Jets defense as training camp goes on with Jets Nation Inside Camp presented by Honda Thursday at 6:30 only on SNY. 35-year-old Kevin Bergen's season debut right at Park Ridge High School in New Jersey. As he take the varsity leading off the top line. It was 6 games for the Mets last year. And now his first appearance of this season is going up today. Bergen has a
Counts 1 and 2.
he's the only baseball player from Park Ridge High School ever to make a major. And he's the only Cain University ever to make a major. Cain University
We just don't experience that before.
Well, there's a feeling about some baseball scouts at least there used to be out there. Still
Full count.
Travel ball. Year-round baseball is not all playing and benches there.
Out at right field, one away.
That pitchers who came from cold climates, Minnesota, New Hampshire, that they were going to have less wear and tear on their arms when they got to professional baseball. Instead, might enhance their career.
It may be a little bit more ceiling that you don't necessarily get to see because that pitched as much. I can see that.
Now, if you're identified as a bona fide
Counts 1-0.
teenage star, you often leave your home area to play ball.
Yeah, you might go to like a fancy team. Not in St. Jacksonville, we just get down. I'm playing in the same ballpark area that I grew up on. The same exact
1-1.
like midfield that I played 13-year-old on. So my son's gonna play. I'm pumped.
Down first, and the on-base let it break. Reached out for 299. Here that you
2 outs.
Yeah. Here, what does every first-time manager and expensive organization need? 2 teams. As you can see, Jared Young takes this, flips into the pitcher covering first. Per game. So, yeah, we did 1 team, and then we had enough kids that came and tried out. That was really, fun. That's not how you pick up. We're going to try to do 2 teams. So I'm the skipper for one, I'm the lead assistant for the other. And it's the same field that I played 13-year-old baseball on. We just put some review on the infield, got some screens coming out, redoing some of the cages.
Counts 0-1 for Sonoha. He's 2 for 4 today with 2-run home run in the
This
second.
is the same ballpark that I played at. I'm really excited about it.
Eat streets of Johnson.
Blue collar. I would say another thing, listen to these guys from 86, the blue collar aspect of their ball club really resonates with me.
Out. All right, Benj, Young, and Simeon due up bottom of the 9th, and then we're going to get it now.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that's like short of amazing.
Get special offers on select Lexus RX models.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet. It's connected with my followers out there and in here. It's secure internet for you and your family. Just like us, safe online. It's Wi-Fi that stays on when the power doesn't.
Stay connected no matter what.
So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want. Switch today at spectrum.com.
When everything is on the line. And every second counts. They don't run from a challenge. They break through. Because they've seen it all before. Northwell has the most top doctors in America, taking on more of New York's toughest cases. Northwell, raise health.
Hi. Okay. Just changed up my look.
I have a little left. See what Brenda can choose. I mean,
Stuff.
Sure, you're going. Deal so good. This was wrong. On the day, getaway sales.
Yeah, true that, Flipper, true that.
For $209 a month, we'll get 2% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
Last of the night, Mets down 6-2. Carson Bench leads off against Lake Blocker, who's going to try and work a 3rd inning of relief. Blocker will qualify for a 3-inning save.
Counts 0-1 for Carson Benj. He's 1 for 3 today. 1 for 3 on the day with a single.
His first 2 innings of relief. He has won the save this year, 4 for his career.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
Quickly 0-2 on Bench, who has had 7 hits today. That was a single back with the first.
Well, At some point on the season, the Mets should get to 50 wins. You know? Here's the 0-2. That's down in the dirt, counts 1 and 2.
For any of the kids watching out there, where you hit the order, just the sixth batter of the inning gets up, he'll definitely be the time runner, at least. Bases loaded, 2 out, sixth batter of the inning.
Hit, foul, keep it a 1-2.
See, that's where you're good. You know where everybody is the sixth batter. You know not the sixth batter. You have bases loaded, 2 outs, 12 minutes. If it's a tie game at the bottom of the ninth, the bases are loaded with 2 out. Why is there not that good?
Hit. Second to first out. 1 down, 2 to go. I think the Mets play around 1 o'clock tomorrow, so that's my next stream, Flipper and company. Jared Young 0 for 3, fielder's choice line out, GIDP, 7 home runs on the season.
I'm smart on the part now. I don't know if that actually, but the reason I was just talking about this a little bit, the only time I ever saw David Wright get his hand caught the cookie jar is he didn't touch home plate before there was a play in second on a double.
Strike, counts 0-1.
He didn't touch home plate. I ain't never seen David so hot in himself. I kind of gave him a little bit. But I stole from that was what I would do is the on-deck batter when someone was rolling around third, there'll be a play in second, possibly with 2 outs. I would be screaming at that point.
Foul and back.
Touch home plate. Come here and touch home plate. And so
counts 0-2.
From anywhere on the field.
Hey, Jamison, what's up, bro?
13-year-olds is like, if you're sulking, then you're not looking to help a teammate out. You can win a ball game from anywhere on this field. The dugout, the on-deck, circle, second base, you pick. You got to be paying attention.
At Nashville, 13 is the hardest year because the year they moved to the big field.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be like that ball era. They ain't going to be able to get out of the infield. We ain't going to be throwing very hard. We're going to be stealing immediately. It's going to be a trap. Me taking
Counts 1 and 2.
I just remember the first
For
time
Young still.
third base on the big field.
The ball counts 2 and 2. We got a new C-Fast Charger. What?
To get there. And I was like, this is the longest run I've ever made
What?
in my life.
It's a marathon. It was 90 feet when you used the 60. 2-2.
He's out. 2 outs. Mets down to their final out, and then they're going to lose 6-2. Oh, cool.
You know, like a little cover that just sat right there for longer. Young identifies it that it's not really breaking as much, but it already kind of got past him. He's unable to foul it off. Didn't see that one quite as well as he was hoping for.
So Marcus Simeon will try and keep
Marcus Simeon, pop up, and he's out. Mets lose. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for being here, Flipper. Appreciate y'all. Put it in the book. 6-2 Mets. Fans will boo, but it is what it is. Bye-bye.
so high with the time and defeat the Mets 6-2.